Yo, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys checking in Sunday evening. You know, we rock with you guys on Sunday evenings and Tuesdays. We appreciate everybody coming in the building. Hopefully, everybody had a really good weekend. I know I had a good weekend, but man, for me, it's the last day of spring break for my kids. So they're off back to school. So a little bittersweet. The wife is doing some stuff with the little ones while I jump on with you guys, but then they're back to school. So I'm going to get back to normal a little bit, but it's always good to end the week with you guys. And not only my guy, Chris, Protect the Show podcast, but as well as everybody rocking with us in the chat, man. We appreciate everybody. Severe is going to be on with us in just a second, so don't worry. He's going to be rolling with us, but also we're going to go over the news that's happened. Not a whole lot. We're going to touch on a little bit. We're also going to do our segments of start 'em, bench 'em, cut 'em. We're going to have fun doing that, but it's also mock draft Sunday 2.0. We had a fun time doing it last weekend. We're going to do it again. Severe came out on top based on everybody grading, but hey, it's going to be us to we're going to take them out this time, so we're going to make it happen. But man, salute to everybody in the chat. I'm going to get you guys in just a second, let everybody kind of roll in. But Chris, man, how you feeling? What's going on?
Man, what's going on, everybody? Man, I'm feeling all right, man. I was kind of under the weather the last few days, man, so I had a chance to kind of get some rest and just kind of catch up on sleep. So feeling good today, man. Feeling good, ready to talk ball with my brothers and ready to repeat back-to-back weekends with the number one mock draft. What's going on, everybody, man? Hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, man. You know, in chat, you know, we're doing something a little different. We announced it last week. Is if you want to get in on the chat, we appreciate everybody, you know, viewing and stuff, but we want to show just a little more appreciation to all the subscribers and everybody that if you want to get included in the chat, just wherever you're at, hit that subscribe button. You got a little bit of a waiting period, just a few minutes, and then you can jump in with us. You definitely want to roll in when we do our start 'em, bench 'em, cut 'em segment. We always have fun doing it. But yeah, man, I was basically just back home with a couple buddies. Actually, an organization that coaches a bunch of youth players that's been going on for 30 plus years. I helped them out a little bit back home. They were having a huge golf tournament back in Southern California, Ventura County, and so I went back and did that with my dad, my brother, my uncle, and had some fun. I was able to link up with some of my boys from back home too, and so had a really good weekend. It was fun, no complaints. But it's always good, again, to be back. And Chris, you said you're feeling just a little under the weather, but there's no better way than to jump in, finish off the weekend with everybody rocking with us. And so just so you guys know, Severe is going to be with us in just a little bit, and that's going to finish off the Raider War Room because that's where we're sitting. So we appreciate everybody in the chat, but let's get to it. Huey P in the building. What's happening? Appreciate you, man. Dub Raider, what's good, man? Make sure everybody go check out Dub Raider. Go hit him up. Chris, I know you got something going on with him every Saturday. I just did my interview with him last week. I think he's going to drop it this week, I think Friday. And so definitely appreciate Dub Raider. And, man, shout out to you. Go, guys. Go check him out. And also, Chris, man, I think last week you had a video with a former Raider player.
Yeah.
Right? You had a video that dropped on that. Talk on that for just a second. For anybody that's missed that or I wasn't able to check into that, man, talk on that for just a second. I'm going to get back to the chat because that was a fire interview, man.
Yeah, man. Salute to everyone that had a chance to pull up, man. But I had a live interview with former linebacker Tim Johnson, and he was really known for his special teams. He had a big punt block in the Super Bowl when we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But it was a very good conversation, man. He was able to tell some good stories, specifically that Super Bowl year, you know, just kind of how the morale was of the team, you know, that we just traded Gruden away. Just how he knew just as soon as he started, you know, that team was going to be great that year because he came from the Baltimore Ravens. So he came from, you know, being around Ray Lewis and Marvin Lewis and you know, that Super Bowl team. And then just being able to, you know, come with our team when it's Jerry Rice around, Tim Brown, you know, Rod Woodson, Charles Woodson. And he told a cool story about how he won some money from Jerry Rice just for balling on special teams. And it was a good conversation, man. And we're actually gonna link up some more, you know, and do some more things in the future. But you definitely check it out, man, because it really kind of helped me, you know, put kind of be in the room, during that time, like after the Super Bowl? How did the guys feel leading up to the Super Bowl? How did the team feel when Callahan's all of a sudden changed the the
offensive,
plan, a day before? Some players thought it was a sabotage, some didn't. How did they feel when they were practicing in the Chargers stadium before it was just a lot that he was getting into. So it was a very fire show. So make sure you guys check it out, man. Salute to Tim.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. And yes, Jen Slinger, I'm about to say what's up to you, man. But yes, it was Tim Johnson hung out with us at Barcode Burger when we had our event last month, or maybe 2 months now. But we just recently had an event here in the Vegas area, and he rolled up and, man, chopped it up with all of us. Had a hell of a good time, man. And can't salute him more just for showing the support, rolling up, and shout to Myra G for kind of making that happen.
Yeah.
So definitely appreciate him, and hopefully we can do more and link up with him with more events as time goes on. But again, chat, we appreciate you. Sacktown, the building, what's going on? Jen Slinger, just mentioned you, man. Appreciate you always coming through.
And Slinger.
Let's see. Charles Anderson, what's good? What's good?
Hold on, y'all.
The Raiders fan in the building. Raiders Zach, appreciate you pulling up. Dre, always good, man. Appreciate you coming through. Jake Long, appreciate you checking in with us. Yeah. What's happening?
Yeah.
What's going on? Cedric in the building as well. Raider Pete, what's good with you, man? Appreciate you. Kevin Lurker, appreciate you pulling up. 805. Hunter. All right, man. Another 805 in the building. Santa Barbara, man. Again, I'm from just south of there, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Let's see. More people. Or John Fallon, what's good? What's good? Steve, what's happening? Appreciate you coming through, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Got Chris, Protect the Show podcast. I'm 805 Raider Real Talk, Raider Nation. We hit you guys Sunday evenings, Tuesday evenings, and this one is going to be Mock Draft Sunday 2.0. We're going to do it every Sunday, and we're going to make sure that we do it every single week leading up, because here's the thing, man. And Daniel Caps, I just see you, man. Appreciate you coming through.
And yo.
As time goes on, man, look, we all have our day jobs. You know what I'm saying? We all got our day jobs. Jane N, what's happening? Assassin's Creed, appreciate you pulling up. We all got a day job. So, look, we try to do as much research as we can. We try to do as much, breakdown of film and stuff like that. And so things are going to change. I guarantee you my perspective of what how I want to see the draft go will change from the first mock draft to the very last one. I promise you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I don't have 24 hours out of the day to just sit there and just watch all these prospects. But what I do as I get time, I rock through it and I keep looking. And man, you might think this draft class or a certain position group isn't very deep, but you might find some diamonds in the rough that you really think maybe in that 5th or 6th round, instead of pulling the trigger some in the 2nd, you might rock with somebody in the 5th or 6th round, depending on how it falls. And it allows you to have more freedom to move around.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the Raiders still have some moves to make. There's going to be some moves that happen prior to the draft, and we're going to talk about one in just a second that maybe tomorrow we might have another addition to the defense. We're going to talk about it, kind of get your guys' feedback on it, but we're also going to talk about it with the chat as well, and so and amongst my guys up here. So P-Ring, what's happening? Appreciate you. Daniel Kim in the building, always good. Pablo Nava.
Assassin's Creed, my man. Assassin's Creed. He believes, baby.
Oh, no, here we
he
go.
believes, baby.
I'm going to get that comment in a second. My God. Raiders Food Chris, what's happening? Guys, make sure you guys go show love to Raiders Food Chris, man. I think, Chris, I saw you. I think you just started up your channel, man. So I subscribed and everything, man. It's good seeing you popping through. But guys, go check him out. Josh, you be in the building as well. Vontae Mack, no matter what. And I'll bring this up. All right, Assassin's Creed. All right, don't worry. Severe is going to be with us in just a second. He's running a little bit late. He's gonna roll with us, man. And so, but just so you guys know, before we jump into it, I'm gonna make sure I get this up here because you guys got to know, and you guys got to rock with us. So just so you guys know, Saturday, May 17th, Raider Nation Summer Kickoff in Bakersfield, California. All right, it's just a massive Raider Nation party. I attended last year. This is their 11th year doing it straight. All right. And they get current Raider players, sometimes former. They'll pop in and do some meet and greets, but they'll have current Raider players show up. You have an opportunity to get some signatures if you buy the ticket for the signatures. Go to Eventbrite under Raider Nation Summer Kickoff, and you can buy a ticket. I think it's just $20 to get in, but there's also other packages that you could purchase. But again, 11 straight years they've been doing it. Last year they had Divine Diablo, Jacoby Myers, DJ Turner. They're signing autograph. This year, Sibley Coles is going to be the host of the event, which is legit. And so, again, it's just a way to kick off the beginning of the season. Again, I went last year and it was off the hook. I mean, so if you guys are in the area, make sure you guys go check it out, or at least go to Raiders Crusaders IG and get a little more information. I'm going to be there. Chris is going to try to make it. Severe's going to try to make it. I'm going to have a big easy up. And so if you guys are there, it's just your opportunity and our opportunity to put some names to faces. And so definitely check it out and let us know in the chat if you're going to show up and try to rock with us. So we definitely appreciate everybody potentially rolling through. But just want to say that's going down. And if you guys want to roll out, definitely try to make it. So let's go back up to the big screen real quick, and I'll set up the next one. Let's see. I'll try to put out his link in either the description of the video or in the comment section. But I think, Register Chris, I think you can put yours in there in the comment section as well, man. So make sure you do that, because I want everybody to say what's up to you, man. Lurker, I don't know if I said what's up, man, but I appreciate you coming through. Just want to say what's good. So let's do this. We're going to start out potentially new addition to the Raiders locker room tomorrow if the Patriots don't either match or increase their potential offer to this linebacker. We talked about it on Tuesday, and so I'm going to bring it up real quick. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bam. And so hold on, Daniel Found, you said, did you guys hear about the possible trade for Colts receiver Pierce? I did not know about that. I have not heard that. John, let us know where you heard that. And so we could definitely talk about it. But earlier last week, it was reported that the Raiders did put in an offer for Christian Elliss, current restricted free agent. They have an opportunity to match the offer that we basically passed that way. And so they have till tomorrow to basically either match or extend an increased offer more than what we offered. And here's my thing: is we went over the depth chart, man. The depth chart is light as it stands right now. And so, Chris, we talked about it on Tuesday. Chat, let me know. Do you want to see Christian Elliss enter this building? Chris, what's your thoughts, man? Do you think one, there's a good shot, but two, do you want to see Christian Elliss in this building starting Monday?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think he's a guy that kind of fits the mold of what we're trying to do. A guy that is high energy, high effort, a guy that's going to be flying around. Again, I'm not going to say he's the, next coming of Brian Urlacher, but, he has athleticism. He has a motor. He makes tackles. He can also be a contributor on special teams. He's versatile, can play inside and out. I'm excited. And plus, it all depends on, how well you're coached. I think under, Patrick Graham, he's able to kind of get, some good things out of people, especially smart linebackers. And then he fits that mold. If we can get him kind of up there, just flying around and playing smart, he'll be a good pickup. So, and Lord knows we need linebackers anyway. So.
Yeah, and I was about to jump over to it, but Jensen, you're saying fingers crossed that man is Raider material all day. It's gonna happen. That Raider fan, you're saying hopefully. Daniel Caps, you're basically saying Elliss is only 26. He is young, without question. John, you said the Alex Pierce information heard from another podcast guy. Okay, I mean, I'll look out and see if there's more on that, and maybe we'll talk about it. But Kevin Lurker, yeah, past fans aren't happy. I'm with you. I actually think, again, I think you guys, the the podcast we had on Tuesday, the live show we had on Tuesday, my cousin came in the building. He's a diehard Pats fan. And so I don't think he's happy either. But what we'll do is we'll scroll down real quick and take a look. They actually throw out a little bit of his stats. And so the Patriots claimed Elliss, and he played in 16 games, 5 starts for them last season with a primary defensive role for the first time in his career. 513 snaps. He had 80 total tackles, 1.5 sacks, 5 pass breakups, and interception with 1 forced fumble and 1 fumble recovery. He was Pro Football Focus's 20th best off-ball linebacker by overall grade, with top 20 coverage and pass rush marks at the position.
And that's not bad when you're talking about a guy who he's still getting more reps. You know, it's not like he has the biggest sample size, but you know, just kind of like Spillane before he got to us. You know, if you looked at Spillane's numbers, they weren't something that you would, you know, do a backflip over. But you know, a guy that has an effort, I'm telling you, that this guy, along with the Roberts, you know, that we just got, you know, we might have a sneaky decent linebacker room, you know, as long as our year 2 guys develop.
That's what Daniel Caps is basically reiterating, is like Spillane wasn't anything special. You know what I'm saying? We brought him in, and like you were just saying, Landon Roberts could follow those same footsteps a little bit. But John Fallon, I don't know what time, to be honest, what the deadline is for them to match or increase the offer. I'm not exactly sure. But here's my thing: is once we put an offer in, I took a look at him, and I'm actually very excited for him to potentially be in this linebacker room, mainly because he has a lot of aspects to his game that I think allows him to be very effective in really any system that he wants to play in. Number one, he comes downhill very hard. Right? He's a downhill linebacker. He'll come and hit you. Not only does he have the ability to come and hit you, but he also has the ability, because he's good size. He's still, I believe he's 6'2", 6'3", almost 240.
Yeah,
he's got that size. Yeah, to take on those lead blockers, whether it be a fullback, tight end coming at you. He could also basically shock those offensive linemen coming his way, and he does a very good job of shedding off of them, peeling off of them, and still making the play. He showed it very consistently last year. I know we talked about it on Tuesday a little bit, but he also has a really good ability to be able to reroute guys within the passing game. And so when receivers want to come across their face, I know we said it before, one of the things is that we wanted to see more out of Spillane is be more physical. When receivers are coming across your face, entering your zone, passing them on, he does a damn good job of basically getting a piece of those receivers, rerouting them, and still has the athleticism and athletic ability to get to his drop and his assignment. Those are things that I saw, and it really stuck out to me. But he also blitzes very well. So if you look at what Landon Roberts is good at, he might be that strictly downhill linebacker, right? That guy that's going to be able to be that Robert Spillane, but you need someone side by side to him that's going to be more athletic. You know, Divine Diablo, we wanted him to be that athletic linebacker, but he just didn't have all the tools and didn't put it together, unfortunately. Yeah. I think this is the kid that could be the athletic linebacker, that could be that off-ball linebacker that's going to be able to kind of get that running back out of the backfield, or if that tight end wants to, if you're in man coverage, that tight end wants to drag across the field, he has that ability to stay with them and be on his hip. So in addition to that, I also think this also allows us to move around in the draft. And this is why, when I said beginning of the show, our draft strategy is going to change from mock draft 1.0 to mock draft 6.0. It's gonna change a little bit as these names come flying in. I think if we do see Christian Elliss come into the building, I'm really excited for it, because I think it's going to allow us to move around a little bit in the draft and have a little more freedom to go after some pieces that might be more of a need in certain rounds. And so, man, because I'm going to get a couple more comments in here, and then we're going to look at the depth chart real quick like we did last Tuesday, because I think it'll give everybody a little bit better sense of just how desperate we are for linebackers at this point. But let's see. We got John Fallon, you're saying he's gotten better every year, so very coachable. Yeah, Coach DC in the building, you're saying Monday, I believe. Yeah, he definitely has till Monday, but John Fallon was asking what time. I don't know what time, to be dead honest. And so Let's see. Horror Fanatic Lance, what's happening, man? You said, wonder if Gino will wait till the end of the season. If he has a Pro Bowl season, he might ask for. Yeah, so we have not extended Geno Smith, as I don't know if there's any news. That's very interesting. Geno Smith might be playing on that $31 million contract, and we might be just rocking with that.
See, to me, now that changes a lot of things. I think at least as far as what the Raiders may be thinking, because when we first got Geno, I was kind of looking at him as just a bridge guy. But if we're, not necessarily trying to extend him, we may look at a quarterback. I know me and you, we don't necessarily like Shador, but I'm just saying, like a Mark Davis and a Brady, if they're only looking at Geno as a 1 year or so deal, which, giving away a 3rd round pick, I'm not even gonna go there. But again, that's why we do these different mock drafts, because we don't know how everything's going to settle. So there's different ways of thinking this through.
No, absolutely. That Raiders fan, you're saying, I believe New England picked up another linebacker, so they may let him go. Yes, they did. I think they just signed a free agent linebacker just a few days ago. They obviously brought in Robert Spillane, and so there's a good chance. I think they're going to let him walk. Yeah. I'm with you. Appreciate you reminding me of that, because I do remember them doing that. And so just win, baby. What's happening is Elliss got upside. Let's see what he could do. Yes, he does, without question. Daniel Caps, $1.84 million can be a steal. That would be a steal for what he had, for what he can bring to the table. Jan, you're saying technically New England has until the time the offer sheet was signed, plus 72 hours. So tomorrow, at whatever time the hell of day it was signed. Yeah, I don't know exactly. If someone does know, man, put it in the chat. We definitely appreciate it. But yeah, we know Monday's the deadline, so sometime Monday. We'll see when it goes down. Let's see, Dre, you're saying we need the linebacker with that Ray Lewis sideline to sideline type, and yes, Christian Elliss, he's got sideline to sideline ability without question. Let's see, sack down if we get Elliss, but we still want to go after Jihad Campbell. So I have my thoughts on that. Chris, do you have any thoughts on that?
I can't lie. We do still need a linebacker, but I may not go that early for Jihad. I really think with Elliss and Roberts, we're gonna have a sneaky decent room. And plus, it kind of depends on how they feel about the young guys. Whether it's Bernie and some of those other guys. So I'm not sure how high I would go on a linebacker like Campbell. If it just depends. It depends. I don't think I would personally.
So for me, I think this all depends on how the first round of the draft plays out. So for example, I'm more and more on trading back.
Me too.
I'm more and more on just getting out that number 6 pick, and I want to establish more draft capital. And if I end up trading back and I find myself kind of in the late teens, around that 18, 19 range, that's when I'd probably pull the trigger on Jihad Campbell if there's other names not there. And the reason why I'd pull that trigger is because Landon Roberts, even though we brought him in and we think that he could potentially be that Robert Spillane, right, that comes in and has that same type of path that Robert Spillane had with us, we still only signed him for a 1 year, $3 million deal. That's rotational money. That's not starter money.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? And so there's a good chance that if we drop back and I find myself in the late teens and a couple other names are gone, that's when I would pull the trigger with Jihad Campbell, because this linebacker, draft class, there's some good guys, but then there's also guys that you could wait a little bit and then they could be gone. And so if a Jihad Campbell's there in the late teens, I would most likely pull the trigger if there's 1 or 2 names that have been taken before that, because I'd love to see a strong linebacker core in this building with this front 4 that we have. It could be absolutely nasty. So again, we're doing our mock draft 2.0. We're waiting for Severe to get in here, and we're going to rock this thing out, man. And just as a reminder, guys, what we've done is the chat is for our subscribers only, just a way to show appreciation to all our subscribers. So if you want to be included in it, and rock with us. Make sure you hit that like button, or make sure you hit that subscribe button wherever you're at. But also make sure you hit that like button as well. Just as a reminder, I got Chris Protect Show podcast down below. I'm 805 Raider Real Talk, Raider Nation. I definitely appreciate all you guys rocking with us on the Sunday evening. We hit you Sunday evenings and Tuesday evenings just to kind of hit you guys with the news. And again, Sundays is mock draft Sundays. So we're going to hit you guys with that just a second. MEs, you say, I think Darnold's contract screwed up the quarterback salary market. I kind of mentioned that on Tuesday. There's a good chance. Geno Smith wanted $45 million, and I don't want to pay him 45. I'd love to see around 35. That's what Sam Darnold got. If you push him more towards 40, then I'm okay with it. But man, if Geno's sticking to that 45 number, I don't know if he's worth 45. I know contracts can change, but that's Patrick Mahomes money. That's I think that's Matthew Stafford money. He's not that. And so there might be a little bit of a sticking point in the contract talks, but I haven't heard anything. But I agree with you. I think that Sam Darnold contract might have messed with some things. So we'll see. But Chris, to your point, man, if Geno rocks rocks just as 31 million this year, maybe we are trying to snag a quarterback early. It might just happen.
Yep.
So let's go. Mary, appreciate you coming through the super chat. Appreciate you pulling up. Trade back with Dallas. Jones wants Sanders. Man, if Jerry Jones comes up and gets Sanders, I'll roll the red carpet. Trade up and go grab him, man. Do your thing. I wouldn't be mad at it. But man, Chris, I'll ask you real quick. I mean, do you think Dallas would trade up for Sanders, or if you see a trade up with Dallas, do you think they're going Genty?
No, I don't think they're going. I don't think they're going Sanders at all. Yeah, you know how Jerry loves his running backs. I could see him wanting that splashy or shiny new toy. So yeah, but I don't see the Sanders connection. I mean, I his relationship with Dion, but what's his name? He makes too much money. Dak. So it will be hard to get out of that contract.
And they're saying that they're going to try to extend Micah Parsons at some point. And if they do,
they got to. And he's gonna get a bag. He's gonna get a bag.
Exactly. And they screwed up because I did a video on it, but we also talked about the fact that we locked in Max Crosby so early.
Yeah,
all those contracts went crazy. And Max was the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history for a whole whopping 72 hours.
Right.
Good job, Spy Tech. Pulling the trigger on that. Yeah. Jen, don't forget Tommy Eichenberg. We're about to go over the roster. Let's go over the depth chart. Yeah, Severe ain't here yet, but maybe I'll bring that comment back up when Severe gets here. Still, Cage Man, you're saying, is there any truth to the rumors about Alec Pierce? I don't know. But that was mentioned earlier. I think it was just another podcast mentioned it. We'll look it up and see. But hey, we need a receiver that can take the top off. And so
for the right price, I'll take a look at it. I'm not sure what they were talking about though.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. And Amy just can trade back to 18. That's too far back. Man, I'll tell you, there's interesting strategies if you trade back to 18. I'm with you. I'd like to trade back and still stay inside the 12 range, but just depends on just kind of how it falls. But I'm with you. 18 would be pretty far back, but that's only if I found myself that far back. Then Jahad Campbell would definitely be someone I'd be taking a look at on my radar. That Raiders trend, you're saying stay at 6. So let's do this. Let's look at that linebacker core real quick, and then we'll jump into the next one. So right now, and this isn't, ESPN has not updated it. I don't know why Luke Masterson is still there, but right now it's Amari Burney. At one linebacker, Landon Roberts. Obviously, we just brought him in. Luke Masterson is not there, but here's our depth, which is where we're killing. We're basically killed out. We need definitely more help. Amari Gaynor last year got some playing time, but I think he's going to be a special teams player for the most part. Kanai Malga, special teams player, very versatile, but we brought him back. Shout out Jen, shout out Severe when he gets here. Tommy Eichenberg. We'll see. We'll see if he gets any playing time this year. And then I got Brandon Smith. I don't know who that is, to be dead honest, and Jackson Mitchell. Those are going to be basically just camp bodies that most likely won't even make the roster. So we definitely need help. Christian Elliss, I think, will be a hell of an addition to this linebacker core. But here's the question before we kind of get to the next one is, let's say Christian Elliss does come in, right? And that means that we're most likely out of getting a linebacker first, maybe even second round, again, depending on where we land. Chat, let me know if we were to get a linebacker later in the rounds, who would you like? Who's your top linebacker on your radar later in the rounds? Who do you like? Let me know in the chat. And Chris, I'll kind of shoot that question to you, man. Are there any linebackers that you actually like in this draft?
Yeah, there is. I actually I had a chance to kind of look at that Barrett Carter from Clemson. I did like kind of what I saw with him. Who else? That guy from Kobe King. Kobe King's a dog. I don't know why
more on Kobe King. I gotta watch.
Yeah, I don't know why people aren't talking about him, but I really he stood out to me on just some of the stuff that I watched on him. So I'm interested to see where he goes. I think he could be a day one, impact player. So those kind of guys I got my eye on.
Any late rounders? In chat, let me know if there's any late rounders that you like. But Dre, you're basically saying Jalon Walker, early rounds. The Carson Schlesinger is the UCLA linebacker. And let's see, Red Rundown, what's happening? Jeffrey Bossa out of Oregon. What's happening, Rundown? Everybody guys, make sure you guys show some love to Red Rundown as well. Now, Miles Burris. I don't know if you guys see Miles Burris on IG, man. He's a goofy human being, man. I love the content that he throws out there, but sometimes large human beings can be goofy as well, man. But yeah, any late round guys, Chris, on your radar?
Trying to think, like no one that really comes up, like. Yeah, no one that's like super late round. Like I said, I think like the mid rounds, like the Kobe King's probably like the furthest I really looked as far as someone that I wanted.
Yeah, the one guy, and I'd say go look him up, and it's a guy that for myself, I'm going to target in the 6th round, maybe even a little bit later if he drops. I think he's going to probably be around the 6th round. I'd be shocked if he drops the 7th. But it's Cody Lindenberg, the linebacker out of Minnesota.
Oh yep. He could play. He could play actually.
He's a downhill linebacker that he's got the ability to go sideline to sideline. And so for myself, that's definitely a guy in the 6th round I'm going to be taking a look on. So
there was this guy from from Rutgers. He's a big dude. He's probably like 6'5". 6'5". He can move a little bit. I have to look up his name, but I did look at some film on him because I was just looking at guys that I may guys that have the measurables. Cause like when the 6th and 7th round, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Cause like he's like 6'5", 255 or something. So someone like that can move. I'll take a look at. I think his name is Powell, I believe.
I'll take a look at it. I haven't looked too much.
He's a big dude. He's a big dude.
Coach DC saying Bossa, Dumas Johnson. I haven't watched too much on him. I definitely got to take a look at him.
Kaiser from Notre Dame.
Yeah. Let's see, Dan Kim. If we trade back, I'd get the DN of Tennessee. I think he's going to go fairly early. The one DN that I really like, and they kind of have him drop into maybe the 3rd round. Again, I struggle with the mock drafts, the format of it, because I just don't think it replicates exactly where these guys are going to go, to be honest. So it's kind of hard. But I've seen him drop sometimes the 3rd. Jared Ivey at Ole Miss. If that kid drops to the 3rd, I'm snagging him in a heartbeat, because the thing is, our depth when it comes to edge rushers, we can take a look at it, right? Our depth got Mash Crosby, right, and Malcolm Kuntz. Behind that, we got our boy, Hall of Famer unblocked Tyree Wilson, Charles Snowden, Andre Carter, David Ogoa. I mean, we have very shady depth at the edge rushing position, and we got 2 players coming off of off of injuries. Max Crosby didn't finish the season. He's got that injury. He's still recovering from. Malcolm Kuntz had that season-ending injury. Just don't know how that's going to produce. I could see us looking at a defensive end early in the rounds, and so if that Jared Ivey is there at the edge position around that third round, man, I might be pulling the trigger.
Yeah,
on that kid.
He's nice.
Yeah. Let's see. M-Easy, Torrey Holton. I've been watching Torrey Holton, man. He's probably on like mid-range receiver in my mind. I think he's just a little stiff. He just doesn't have that separation speed that I'd like to see, even though he's got a good 40 time. Separation just doesn't seem to be there. So, but I'm with you. He's definitely a kid that's on my radar.
He's a big kid too. He's
he's
6'4" or something. 6'3".
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah.
Raiders Sparks in the building. Francisco Malagoa. All right, I'll check him out. I have not looked at him. Jose, what's happening? You're saying trade back to the mid-late 20s. I don't want to trade that far back, but we'll see kind of how it plays out. Josh Clay, you're saying Chris Paul, Ole Miss.
He's nice. He's nice too. He's not, man. Ole Miss actually, they got some guys.
They got some players.
They got some guys. Yeah, they got some guys.
They got so my top corner in the second round. If we get a corner second round, is Trey Amos. I like Trey Amos, the corner out of Ole Miss. So Jake Long,
I like that DT they got. Nolan.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen his name. I got to do more research on him.
Yeah, he got good hands.
So let's see. The one kid that I'm really liking, and again, we're gonna go mock draft 2.0 here in just a little bit, but the one kid that I actually am liking a lot is that Aeneas Peoples, the D tackle out of Virginia Tech. You can maybe get him in the 5th or 6th round. He's been falling a little bit because he's a little bit undersized, but man, if you go watch his tape, he's giving me Adam Butler vibes. I'm just letting you know. Y'all know how I feel about Adam Butler a couple weeks ago. We all know how that Sunday show went down.
Not mad at that. Oh yeah.
So that's the thing. That's the hard part is when we take a look at the draft and everything, you look at the depth in some of our positions. Linebacker, we need more depth, and we also need more depth at the edge position. We can use some depth at the interior tackle position, but we're definitely going to be doing mock draft 2.0. And so I'm going to kind of get back up to the big screen. And so we appreciate everybody coming in the building. Let's see that Raiders fan you're saying. Let's see. You're saying Sanji likes the D end out of Arkansas. He's that one kid that made the huge transformation. Right. The bald kid.
Oh yeah, that got the good. Yeah, they showed like his. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think. I
like showed him in the drills and stuff.
Yeah, night and day difference between the first time in the drills and So but we're definitely get into it. We're gonna wait for Severe to get in here, but he's taking a little bit of a while, so we're gonna actually get into that first segment. We're gonna have some fun with it. But guys, make sure. If you guys want to if you aren't subscribed, you want to get in the chat, we're going to do our start them, bench them, cut them segment. We're going to get into it. We're going to have fun with it. But again, if you're not subscribed, it's a few minute wait time before you can get into the chat. So make sure that's the subscribe button right now so you guys can get into the fun of it. And so let me go ahead and set up real quick, and we're going to get you guys feedback. I think I'm going to want to do we'll do this one first. I'm going to wait for the other one for we'll see a Severe get in here. But guys, all right, I'm going to bring this up. Remember, it's everybody. It's all the guys in their prime. And this one, this one, it's all in their prime, right? So I want to see, just kind of get you guys feedback. Let me know. It's going to be start them, bench them, cut them. There's going to be a letter next to each player. And so put it in sequence. First letter is who you're going to start. Second letter, who you're going to bench. Third letter, who you're going to cut. Makes me just read it easier. We definitely appreciate it, but we appreciate everybody rocking the building. Something we do just have a little bit of fun. And so shout out to everybody in the building. Let's have some fun. Let's make it happen. All right, let me share this thing up and let's have a little bit of fun. All right. Start them, bench them, cut them. From left to right. We got Michael Strahan right in the middle. We got JJ Watt, and on the very end,
Peppers?
Julius Peppers.
Shit.
So Chat, let me know who you got. Start them, bench them, cut them. This one, look, as I'm kind of going through this, right? Again, it's all in their prime. All in their prime. As I'm kind of going through this, it made me have to go back and just look at you knew JJ Watt was legitimate. But you go back and watch him and just how dominant he actually was playing with Houston. I mean, but so still Cage saying JJ Watt played defensive tackle, not defensive end. He swapped back and forth. He's actually
I'm saying both. Yeah, because
he swapped back and forth.
They were in 3-4. He was a 3-4 edge. Or
exactly.
3-4 end. Yeah.
And so even though he played kind of inside that tight end at times, they moved him around, but he's actually listed as a defensive end. And so
JJ was
JJ was nasty, man. You go back and watch him play.
No, he was.
So M-Easy, you're the first one in. You're in CAB, so you got Julius Peppers, you got Michael Strahan, and then you got JJ Watt. You're cutting JJ Watt. All right, Josh Clay, starting Julius Peppers, benching Michael Strahan, and no, I'm sorry. Starting Julius Peppers, you're benching JJ Watt, and you're cutting Michael Strahan. All right. Dre, you got.
Isn't Strahan still the sack leader? It's hard.
He still is the sack leader. Yeah. He still is. I mean, by default. They gave him. Yeah. But still, man, gosh, it's hard to go against stats. But I have to go against stats, man. I'm going. Oh, you're going already. All right,
going out there, man. I'm going CBA because there's no way. I mean, to me, I remember when Peppers came onto the scene. That dude was unreal to me. That dude was absolutely unreal. He's by far starting.
Now the other two was a example of man amongst boys.
Yeah, it was nasty. It was nasty. So because I remember before him, it was like Javon. I think did Javon Curse come first, and I think Peppers came after. But anyway, like Curse was a man amongst boys, but like Peppers was just unreal. Like he was like unblockable. It wasn't even fair.
So my thing is that like Javon Curse, like I'm a Florida Gator fan. You know, this, so like Javon Curse was a bad man, but like everybody tried to compare him. Again, I'm with you. I don't know who came first, to be dead honest, but everybody was kind of comparing him. I think Julius Peppers might have came before him.
Did he?
Okay. I think I'm not 100% sure, but everybody tried to compare it. I'm like, Julius Peppers, like
it was unreal.
Javon Curse was my boy, but like,
Peppers was it was just stupid. It was stupid when he came out.
It was stupid. And here's the thing: is Michael Strahan was a bad man, but I'm just trying to remember, and my memory could just be absolutely horrible with it. But Steve got BCA, Daniel Kim, BCA as well. I just don't see Michael Strahan. Curse came out first?
Yeah, 99 and Peppers in 02. Yeah, I just remember when Peppers came out, it was almost like as much as a freak as Curse was, you saw Peppers, you're like, wow, we've never seen this. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Exactly. And so let's see. Again, Kim, I think brought you up BCA. Jen, you're going BAC, cutting Peppers. Damn, and I'm a Strahan fan.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yeah, it might be tough for me because it's like I got to go back and I knew Strahan was dominant, man. I remember watching him, but I don't know, maybe it's just Peppers and JJ Watt are just so fresh in my memory, man. I went back and watched JJ Watt and I was like, damn.
No, Watt was crazy. Watt,
he was a man amongst boys.
Yeah, Watt was by far the best in the league during his time.
So John, you got BCA. Britt, what's happening? Appreciate you coming through. And I think there was somebody else that came through. Just want to say what's up. Robert Solo, what's happening?
Peppers did play basketball for North Carolina. Yeah.
He did.
Make a move, man. He was man, Peppers was cold. He was.
Yeah. And Dre, you're right. JJ Watt did play all the DM positions.
Yeah.
All the DM positions. Let's go, Steve. Yeah, Julius Peppers is a leader of men. Yeah, and here's the thing, man. Julius Peppers, he was never, I don't remember, like never really, not saying any of them were, but never like an issue. Like he just came in bald.
Oh yeah, yeah, he was. Yeah, like I think. So I know JJ had he got hurt sometime. I'm trying to think, did Peppers have some injury issues? I don't remember Strahan. I feel Strahan was pretty solid, but for some reason I feel like Peppers may have had some. But regardless, if we're going by them at the top of their game,
yeah.
I'm CBA, man.
CBA.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. I know Raiders Zach, man. BCA. All right, and it's impossible to cut anyone here, man. Yeah, it's a tough one. Hey, but it's meant to be that way. That way, M85. Appreciate you coming through. Derek Burst is still our franchise.
I wonder if there's any. I wonder if there's any like correlation with the age and like our fan, like the subscribers' age compared to. Because I feel like if you like watched Peppers play, there's no way you could cut him. There's no way. Like I feel like the older cats in here that saw Peppers play, there's no way you can cut him, man.
I know.
He was too crazy.
I'm with you. Like Juice Peppers, man. He was again just a freak. Man amongst boys. M-Easy CAB. I'm not a big Watt fan. I've seen Strahan dominate in big games. Okay. And that's the thing. Like it could be somewhat. That's why when I create this, I try to keep it as close to as possible generationally, but it's hard. It's hard. Kind of putting it all together.
You know what else though? It seems like Strahan always had help too. If you think about it, whether it was like Justin Tuck or a JPP.
That's true.
You know,
that's true.
Whereas, you know, I remember, well, JJ had what's his name for a while, Clowney, but he didn't really reach his potential. But who did Peppers have? I feel like it was just Peppers on his own.
Yeah, I can't remember. If Peppers had anybody opposite because
it was just.
That's a really good distinction because you look at Max, right? When Max doesn't have someone opposite, he'll have quarterback pressures like you wouldn't believe, but he will never but his sack number won't be there because the quarterback has an escape.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, no, that's a good one. Chat. Let us know if you remember Julius Peppers have anybody opposite of him.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Daniel Caps BAC. All right, let's go. That's why I miss Cleo Mack. Cleo Mack still that's a bitter time for me. I'm with you. M-Easy and Strahan might have come from HBCU or nail school. Let's see. All right, man. Yeah. So here's my thing. I'm going CBA. I think I'm with you, Chris. I think were you CBA as well?
Yeah, CBA.
I think I'm CBA as much as it is Michael Strahan. Sack, all-time sack leader. I think I'm going CBA.
Yeah, and it's tough because Strahan got the numbers. He really does. Strahan was nice. He was nice.
Let's go, Rain Nation. Jason, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Make sure you guys go show some love over there too. Let's go, and then Daniel Cows. Yeah, Walt was a monster. Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
Yeah,
that you gotta salute that, man. Without question. Yeah, M-Easy, people cutting Strahan. I know it's not easy.
It's not saying that he's weak or nothing. It's just out of these 3, it's like if you got to cut somebody, but I just can't see a scenario where I'm cutting, especially Peppers. Now, if you want to kind of debate Watt and Strahan and go for it, but yeah,
it's tough. All right, and boneless wings. We knew a boneless wing comment was going to happen. All right, I'm just waiting for the other comment. We all know what the other comment's going to be. I'm waiting out for you, Dre. You might be in here. Let's see. I know this ain't a grading scheme, but my brain cannot take into effect how dominant and for how long. I'm with you, man. This is a tough one, but hey, it's meant to be tough. You feel me? So, Rain Nation, Jason, man, guys, go show some love. So we're gonna go back up to the big screen, and this is what we're gonna do. We told you we're gonna wait for Severe to come in. Even if he pops in at the tail end, we're gonna get his mock draft 2.0, but we're gonna start off the mock draft. As I kind of set this thing up, guys, let me know Randy Jason, you're saying I'm cutting Watt for health. Hey, no. It's at the top of their game. Randy
Top
Nation,
of their
Jason.
game. Yeah, no,
Top,
yeah, he can't do
top
it.
of the game. This is
Top
a
of their
defensive player of
game.
the year game. That's where
It's a hard decision.
Very hard. We're going to do it one more time. We got another one. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Again, it's just our way of showing appreciation to all of our subscribers. If you want to get in the comment section, just make sure.
805. That was a good one right there.
Appreciate it. Hey, and I hope I frustrate the hell out of everybody on the next
one.
Just let you know.
Got my head hurting now.
So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can get in on the next one. But hey, we're also going to do our mock draft. And let me know as I set this up, who do you want to take at the number 6 pick in this year's mock draft or in this year's draft? Let me know, and we're going to set this thing up. We're going to get this thing rocking when Severe pops in with us. Severe did. All right. Chris may not admit to it, but Severe did get us the last time. But we got to overtake him.
Popular vote. It was a popular vote. We're going to electoral college now.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. All right. I like it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to set this thing up. I think we're good. Make sure everybody can see it. But yeah, chat, let me know who you want to take at number 6 in this mock draft. And so here's the thing is I'm going to run it. And Chris, we'll see who wants to take the first one. All right. So it's still kid your audience.
You go first this time since I went first last time.
I'll go first this time.
I'm going last.
All right.
I'll go. Well, if Severe ain't back, I'll go before him.
Okay. All right. So you said still kid your audience. Genty is a true difference maker. Biggest impact player this year as a rookie, but I'd rather trade back. All right. Hey, you ended that well. I like that because, man, I'll tell you right now, it's I can't take a running back at 6, man. This draft is way
we have
deep.
too many holes. But no, I mean Genty's cold. Like I've been hearing people trying to kind of downplay him a little bit, and I think at this time everyone try to nitpick because they have a certain person they want. Genty's cold. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's cold. If you don't want him at 6, that's cool. But like it's like a lot of nitpicking. Like he's not a dog. He's an absolute dog. I just don't want him at 6. Like if we had like everything else. Like honestly, if we still had when we still had Devontae and we still had, a decent line and, we just needed a dog back there to take over for JJ, then yeah, I'm all for Genty. But we got so many holes right now. I can't do it.
I'm with you, and that's the hard part, right? Because we still need we're maybe 2 more drafts away from potentially making the playoffs and having a good shot at the playoffs. You're going to waste 2 years.
Exactly.
Of his career, which is really tough.
And then when it's time to re-sign him, then nobody's going to want to re-sign him. They're going to say, "Oh, well, running backs are a dime a dozen." Like, no,
exactly.
We got to take advantage of all 4 to 5 years we have of them. So,
yeah, I'm with you. And Raiders for Chris, man, this is the comment of the day, and I'm going to start, and we're going to bring him back when Severe gets here, and Severe
automatic.
That is going to skew.
We're grading on a curve. He's at the end of the curve.
His grade. No, that is part of his grade, Chris. Race for Chris, man. I'm with you. Automatic F. Man, he's starting out with an F. I just started that comment. We're gonna bring him back when he rolls through. Horford, man, appreciate it. Yeah, sub and like, man, appreciate everybody coming in the building. Raider Nation James saying trade back. Horror Fanatic Fendi or Lance, you're saying trade back. Kevin Lurker said Chris on point. Dre Genty is nice. His offensive line wasn't very good. All right.
Genty's fire. Genty is fire.
Raider Nation Jason saying trade back a few times if possible. We're gonna get creative with this one, man. SoCal, man, in the building. Appreciate you, man. I might trade back twice. Take Emanwari in the 20s with another 2nd and 3rd round in the bank. Emanwari is the safety out of South Carolina. Let's see. All right. Yeah, man. Let's do it. All right. I'll go first. And one thing.
805. Let's go, baby.
Raider Allegiance, man.
I'm on T-Mac. You gonna get your boo. You gonna get your boo T-Mac this time.
Here it is. Right. I know. I didn't even get him last time.
You didn't get him.
It was the only mock draft that someone took him before.
He wasn't
6.
there.
But guys, shout out to Raiders Allegiance, man. Appreciate you coming through. Make sure you guys show some love over there too. Make sure you guys go hit him up. His channel, Lunatic in the building. Appreciate you. But again, before we start, things are going to change, right? The more and more we do research, we still have over a month left until the draft hits, or about a month. This is mock draft 2.0. As we get players in, I'm going to do this draft like Christian Elliss is in the building. Okay. Because I think it's going to happen.
That's smart. That's smart.
I'm going to do it like Christian Elliss is in the building. But here's the thing. The more and more I do research on these players, it's going to change my perspective a little bit, and my strategy might maneuver. And so we're going to have some fun with it. But guys, let me know who you want to pick as we kind of go through this, and I'm going to take the first one. And so we're going to go 7 rounds. Our Raiders. And we're going to go ahead.
Let's go, baby.
We're going to enter.
Let's go 805.
The draft.
It's redemption week. This is redemption week.
Abdul Carter going number 1. All right, let's go. Travis Hunter off the board.
Oh,
and it happened again. Hold on.
Oh, you still don't get your boy.
So here's the thing. I did like 10 mock drafts earlier this Sunday, and not a single goddamn one did someone take T-Mac before 6. You've got to be kidding me.
Even me, I like Will Johnson at 4. Sheesh.
Man.
Their defense cold. Will Johnson and Christian Gonzalez. That's DBs. That's nasty work.
Not a single one took
Lane in the middle. Okay, I see your vision. Patriots.
Here we go. Luis Berrios, man, you're saying trade down with the Jets for Membu. Genty falls in both drafts. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see. I just want to say what's up. Yoshi in the building. Hit stick step. What's happening, man? Appreciate you coming through. All right, here we go. All right, time for me to rock. Here we go.
I want to see this.
Time for me to get my A+ rating. All right, chat. That's all I'm saying. Someone's saying take Graham.
Where you go with it?
Doing it. So here I'm gonna go. I'm gonna first look at the trade offers. Okay. I got 4 trade offers. Now we're gonna get creative. All right, Metal Dragon in the building. What's happening?
Oh shit.
Seattle fan and new Raiders fan in the building. Hey, we'll take them in all shapes and colors, brother. I appreciate you coming through. All right. Pick 11. All right, drop to 40. Pick up to with the Niners. I can get pick 11, pick 43. All right. Swap with the Jets. Let's see. Swap with Chicago for 10 and 41. All right. Jets 7 and 42. They want my 68. I don't want to give up 68. 11 and 43. Here's my thing. I might actually, let me counter this. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to play around with this a little bit. I'm going to try to get their 73, and I'll give them my 180 and see if I can get that pick back later. Hold on. Let me go back and see it again. Because there's a chance if the Jets want to trade with me, I might, or the Niners, I might get them to want to trade up again. And I might be able to stockpile a little bit. But I don't want to give up that 68.
That's round 3.
Yeah. I don't want to give up that 68. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to just give them my 6, and I'm going to take a 3rd because it's jumping up 1 spot. So I'm going to take their 3rd and see if the Niners want to trade with me again. I'm going to do that. Bam. Let's go. Oh, damn, they didn't take it. All right, you sons of bitches. All right, let's go. They don't want that. Let's do this. I'm gonna counter again. I'm gonna go here, and then I will give them one of my 6th. One of my 7ths. Let's see if they'll do that. Bam. Okay. And the Niners want to trade again. All right, I'm gonna do that. Here we go. The Niners want to trade again. They took Will Campbell. Let me look at my trade offers. I can go back to 11 and a 43, 16, 47, and 78. At this point, who's off the board? Hold on. Abdul, Tedro, Will Campbell's off. All right. Okay. This is what I'm doing. Here's the scenario that I talked about earlier. Is I just might do this. I might drop to 16. I'm going to pick up another 6th rounder and another 3rd rounder. And I'm going to drop to 16. And this is where it's a scenario we talked about earlier in the show.
Look at the other 2. Do we see the other?
Usually it's dropping back pretty far. I'm not going to do
Okay.
that. Yeah, I'm not going to
Okay.
do that. But I'll pick up a 47 and a 78. All right, chat. This is what I'm going to do.
A 16. Okay. Okay.
I'm dropping back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Bam. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to trade back anymore because
you probably got pick at this point.
Because now I got pick 16, 37, 47, 68, and 73, and 78. I got a shit ton.
Yeah, you got some ammo now. You got some ammo.
Here we go. All right, let's
Who's
go.
the guy? Who's the pick? Your boy's still there. Your boy.
Here we go. All right, here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm building the trenches. I'm going to take one quick look through. I'm building the trenches. This is what's going on. I'm picking Kelvin Banks.
That's what
this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick Kelvin Banks. And my thought process behind this, I'm going to push DJ Glaze down to guard. Kelvin Banks is going to be my right tackle. Colton Miller is on his last contract year. If we walk from him, Kelvin Banks can flop over and be our left tackle of the future. We get him in the first round and we can get him on a 5-year contract or with that 5th-year option. So
I like that. And then you got Sweet Feet can always take over right tackle in a couple years, baby. I see your vision.
He is our starting outside receiver. Okay. Don't you get it twisted.
He's an X, my bad. He's an X.
So look, I know a lot of people like Membu. I actually like Kelvin Banks more. I think Kelvin Banks is more athletic. I think he gets the second level a lot better, but I'm going to build in the trenches and I'm going to make sure that we have a solid offensive line. You push DJ Glaze down where he could be a solid guard, and we potentially have the left tackle of the future if Colton Miller walks on a 5th-year contract, and we can target a right tackle either later in the draft or in free agency next year, which would be less money overall. So that's what I'm rocking with. All right, Kelvin Banks, that's locked in. I'm getting them. All right, chat, grade it. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on first-round draft pick, Kelvin Banks, but I got a 47 and a 73 and a 78 out of it. So grade the pick. Grade the pick. We all know Severe already has an F wherever he's at. Okay. So grade that. All right, let's go. Jose, you got a B. Let's see. Dre. All right. How are you saying? Looking good so far. Okay. Dre got a B. Okay. All right. So now we're at 37. I'm going to look at John Fallon. Give me a B. All right. Luis, appreciate the A. Membu, a lot of people like Membu, but I'm telling you, just the way that I watched film, I think
combine guy to me.
I think Kelvin Banks is just more athletic and is gonna be able to get that second level so much better, and he's just as good as a Mauler in the trenches. And so, okay, looks like I'm averaging a B so far. All right, I'm with you guys. But hey, remember, I stockpiled some picks. Let's go. I got 2 offers. All right, I can go back. Man, I could get some more draft capital next year. Let's see. Next one, pick 42 and 110. Let me look at who's on the board. So Jackson Dart's gone. Talik Williams, Donovan Jackson, Luther Burden. Okay, Joshua Simmons. Let me look and see who am I looking for. I already shored up a little bit of that offensive line. Let me look at the defense. Trey Amos. My next pick is at 47. I'm going to keep it. I got a lot of draft picks. I'm going to rock with this. All right, chat, let me know. Do you guys think I should trade back or stick with this? I'm actually going to go. All right, Severe just messaged me. He's close. He's going to be on his way. Pick 37. There's a couple guys I really like.
Scroll down a little bit.
Scroll down.
Yeah, I'll just.
And I got pick 47 next. All right. Let's see. Let me look at one thing. Where are my corners? Okay. All right. Here's my thing. I sure up that offensive line a little bit. I'm going to get my guy that I want. I'm going Trey Amos. I'm going to get some competition in this cornerback room. I don't think Jack Jones is the guy, but it's going to give us some flexibility to maybe get somebody into the slot. But I think Trey Amos could be a lockdown corner for us. And so, yeah, Even though I missed on Tedrick McMillan, I got a plan a little bit later on for a receiver. But I'm going Trey Amos. I'm going to lock in my
You
corner.
like him better than Morrison? Morrison's nice. Unless you worry about the injury.
But see, Trey Amos was, I mean, he has damn good instincts. Let me know what's his injury on him. I don't know, to be dead honest.
Shit, I forgot because he got injured early. I think it was a bad injury, to be honest. But like going into the season, he was. I mean, he's not as good as Will Johnson, but he's a dog. He's a dog.
Is he? So the more and more I watch, I love
the injury's scary though. The injury is scary.
I love Trey Amos, and so, but I got my next pick at 47, so I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm getting Trey Amos. Okay. And so I'm pulling the trigger. All right, guys. Rate the pick. Let me know what you think. So as it stands right now, I got Kelvin Banks. I shirt up that offensive line. Potentially have our left tackle. The future of Colton Miller isn't around. And then we could just worry about a right tackle next year. And so I got a couple. Let's see. Castro Raider, appreciate you coming through. You said had a hip injury. Gotcha. Seagabe, I got. I'm going to pass up on a D tackle early because of just how solid our D tackle line or group is right now. We got Jonah Laulu as a rotational piece, and I got somebody on my eye on later in the draft for some depth. Ray Nation, Jason got an A. Arnold got a B. Amos has good hands, yeah, but man, he locks it up too. Xavier Watts was there. He was, but I also like another safety that potentially I can get later in the draft. Got the edge that's what Lance is saying. Ooh, drop back 2 spots. I could drop. Okay, so let me go back to the draft so everybody can look. Trey Harris is off. Xavier Watts is off. Benjamin Morris. You see everybody that's off the board. I like Carson Schweschinger, but again, I got another plan for a linebacker now at this point. I do like Isaiah.
I think the hip injury is for Morrison, not Amos.
Morrison, yeah. And so, okay. All right. So it looked like I maybe got a B on that one. I got an A, a B. All right. So let's see. You said you skipped the best safety in the draft. I'm with you, but here's the thing: is bringing in Isaiah Polamau, and also with who's the other box safety we brought in? Jason Chin. Jeremy Chin. Sorry. There's another safety that I'm going to be eyeballing a little bit later, but I definitely think I want to get more of a lockdown corner because you got Jack Jones that's completely undisciplined. You got Jacorian Bennett that locked things down, but he's going to come off an injury. So I want to make sure that we have somebody that we can grow on to make sure that we can have a true cornerback battle, because I think everybody that we brought in are basically rotational pieces at this point that can battle, but I think Trey Amos can be that starting corner for us. So I got pick 47. Let me take a look at what we got still in the second round. Let's see. Let me know, guys, who would you pick? Let me look at my trade offers again. I'm not going to do that. I could go back 1 and get a 6th round next year, or go back 2. But let me look at who's open. Let's see. So right now I got Kelvin Banks, Trey Amos. Let me look here. Man, God, I could pull the trigger on this guy, but I don't know if I want to. I don't like running backs this early. I got a plan for running backs later down the road. Pick 47. My next pick is number 68. I know, Chris, I know you like this kid, but man, I like him. Christian Elliss. I'm assuming Christian Elliss is going to be on our squad, and that's kind of how I'm taking this. Let's see. I'm looking at my guys. Hold on. Let me see. Judd Campbell, Johnny Barron. Let's see. Let me look at. Let's see. Man. Let's do it. It's going to be early, but I like him. And I think he brings a whole nother aspect to this. I'm going to take Isaiah Bond.
Isaiah Bond's nice.
We're going to take the top off the defense. I have a plan for another number one receiver. Let me just take one more skim through some of the positions. Let's see. No, I'm good there. One more skim through the positions.
I think Bonds is going to be nice. He's going to be nice.
And we need someone that could take the top off the defense with Brock Bowers, Jacoby Myers, and I got a plan for a number one receiver. You add Bond to this, and it's going to force Trey Tucker to either, hey, get your shit together and produce, or you out the building. I'm gonna pull Isaiah Bond. That's what I'm doing. It kind of messes with me a little bit.
It's too
my
early
draft
for
order.
you?
Wait, hold on.
You think it's a reach?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna accept this trade. I'm gonna pick up a six next year. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's add some draft capital to 2026. I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
What happened? Where you at?
Cool Kev, man. This dude is insane.
Yeah, you're right, Cool Kev. Appreciate you coming through. All right, Isaiah Bond's still there, and I'm pulling the trigger. It's the guy I want. We're gonna add to this receiver room. Let's get it. We got Isaiah Bond in the third round. So Calvin Banks shores up that offensive line, future left tackle, Trey Amos, corner, Isaiah Bond as well. So let's see. Landon Jackson is that Arkansas guy. So let's go. Go ahead and grade the pick. Let's see. Grade the pick. John Fallon. Hey, don't rush me, John Fallon. Don't you rush me. All right. So let me just look at trades. No trades. Okay. No, I'm good right there. Trade. All right. Let's go. Arnold's got a B. Kevin Lurker's got a C on my first C. I got you. Okay. Got a B, A, B, B. All right. Take the top off. Now we're in the third round. Again, remember, I traded around. I got myself 3 third rounders. So we're going to have some fun in this one. Here we go. Let me take a look at my third rounds. Guys, who would you take here? Let me know in the chat. All right, let me look at. No, okay, good. That's fine. Let's see. Bear Kerr still there. All right, so I am looking at potentially receiver because I want to get that true number one. This is where I'm going to start looking at running backs a little bit, depending on who's there. I do want to address the linebacker position, but maybe not this early because, again, I'm taking into consideration Christian Elliss is still here. I think he's going to go earlier than what they have him projected, but let's see. Let me go all real quick. Let me look at who's here. All right. Here's what I'm going to
do. Higgins is still there?
Oh. So what? Jaden Higgins?
Yeah, Higgins.
Yeah.
I like him. But you got Bond, though, so.
I got Bond, but we still need a tall number one 50-50 ball type of guy. But again, there's a guy there's a couple guys that I like a little bit later. And so, but here's the thing. I'm not sure if I could pass him up, even though there's a couple running backs kind of later in this round that I really like. I'm going to pull the trigger just because he's there, and we're going to make it happen. I'm getting our running back, Travion Henderson. I'm pulling the trigger. Got him.
I like that. All
right. So grade it. Now let's go back. My picks. I shored up the offensive line. I got Trey Amos, number one corner, potentially Isaiah Bond, a receiver that can take the top off the defense, speedster, the Travion Henderson at running back. Everybody grade that pick. Let me know. Isaiah Bond. Yeah. Fast. All right. All right. Okay. I'm bringing everybody's coming back. All right.
Coming on back.
All right. Cool, Kev. Okay, B, A. I like Henderson. A. Assassin's Creed. B. Okay. Lance, you like Junkins. I got my issues with Junkins. I think he's a solid running back, but I think TreVeyon Henderson is more of an all-around running back in every facet.
And he blocks.
Yeah.
Blocks.
All right. B, you got C. Henderson's a third down back, man. I think he can be a number one as well. But Matt, appreciate you.
He was a number one. I mean, before Junkins got there, he was a guy, and he could have went pro last year if he wanted.
So here's it is. I got Kelvin Banks, Trey Amos, Isaiah Bond, TreVeyon Henderson. All right, so let's go. I got 73 and I got 78. So let me go back. Let me take a look. Now, again, I do want to address the receiver position. I got pick 78 and then 73 and 78. And this is where I'm going to stockpile. Okay. This is where I'm going to stockpile a little bit because we just talked about the fact that we don't know truly what's going on with our edge position. Malcolm Kuntz coming off of an injury. And so I'm going to take a look and see if we got Jared Ivey still there, and Jared Ivey's there. I think he's an absolute beast. He can play that 5 technique as well. He can play inside that tight end if he wants to. And if we have any issues with Malcolm Kuntz, we have any issues with Max Crosby. And if Malcolm Kuntz leaves next year, because we got him on a 1 year. If Malcolm Kuntz leaves, we have ourselves that opposite edge rusher with Max Crosby. And so
we got Stewart there. Got my boy Stu.
Stewart, I haven't watched too much on him, to be honest.
Oh man, he got.
So I'm pulling Jared Ivey right here. Bang, 73. I'm getting Jared Ivey. Again, I think he's going to get plenty of playing time. He's going to get his probably at least 10 to 13 snaps a game. If anybody goes down, I don't think we skip a beat too much. Obviously, if Mash goes down, it's going to be a huge hit. But if Malcolm Kuntz goes down, then I think we have somebody that can rotate in and we're not going to fall off too much. And so grade the pick. Lance, don't know if it was for this one, but grade the pick. Let's see. Ivy is way too early. So look, Jen, I'm seeing Ivy go sometimes later, but sometimes really early. So I don't know. It's hard for me. I don't want him to be gone. So if he's there and he's my guy, I'm pulling the trigger. So I'd much rather have him than him be lost. And so, but remember, I'm only picking 5 picks away. So I'm still going to be able to get somebody solid. Let's see. Let's see, Jen. Yeah, you're saying better choices there, but remember, I'm only picking 5 picks away. Jonas Stewart, Jaden Higgins. I got another plan for. Receiver, Alfred Collins, D tackle. I'm good. I got another plan for D tackle. So I don't think I fell off on anybody. I wouldn't pick anybody that just fell off there. So John Fallon, you're saying A, fill those trenches. All right, Arnold got a B plus. All right. Okay. So I think Chris, I think I'm at a B right now. Few A's, but I think I'm averaging a B. All right,
people give me some good grades.
So here it stands right now. Build the trenches. I've solidified the offensive line. Trey Amos starting corner. Isaiah Bond, take the top off. TreVeyon Henderson. Jared Ivey. Now I'm at 78. And then my next pick is at 108. So this is where I got to get my guy. Whoever I want, I got to get my guy. And so this is where I'm probably going to look at. Let's see. Okay, I really like Darius Alexander. Definitely build some of the trenches. But let's see. There's a couple guys. So here's my thing. Love Savion Williams. All right. Love Savion Williams. I like Deontay Thornton just as much. He's not as much of a crazy, of a just all-around freakish athlete. But I also like Pat Bryant. These 3 guys, I take any single one of them. I preferred Savion Williams. And I do want to get that true 50-50 ball guy. And so, but I also got to know who's left at number, because my next pick's 108. So I want to be very careful. I got no trade offers at all. Let's see. My next pick is at 108. Let me just look at the defense real quick. Look at my linebackers, because I definitely want to pull a linebacker. You got Barrett still there. I'm just looking at my list. Let's see. Okay. I mean, my guy's there. And look, again, it's the third round. He's probably going to go fourth, but I'm going to take my guy because I want him, and I think he's going to complete this receiver core. I'm taking Savion Williams. I'm pulling the trigger. I'm getting him.
Ooh.
All right, grade the pick. I'm going to pause it real quick so we can see who goes off the board. So grade the pick. I got Kelvin Johnson, show up the offensive line. Trey Amos, lockdown corner. Isaiah Bond, Travion Henderson. Jared Ivey for that rotation at the edge position. And if Malcolm Kuntz walks at the end of the season, or if you have an injury, we got a guy. But then Savion Williams is a true 50-50 ball guy that's going to basically even out this offense. And so John Fallon got a C. Jose got an A. Dre, give me a D. All right. Not liking it. All right, let's go.
Yeah. He's a beast, so I love him. I'm gonna try to draft
beast. Let's see. Several me to kick rocks on Pat Bryant. Okay. Metal Dragon B. All right. C plus too early, but man, my next pick is at 108. Not sure if he's going to be around there.
That's a good point.
All right, not a need, but a good weapon. No, it is a need. We need a true 50-50 ball receiver that's going to be able to. He's a 4-4 guy. Take the top off, and then let Brock Bowers eat all underneath. Jacoby Myers is going to eat all up underneath, and so, if I look at who I wanted outside of that, to me, because we can look at who else is on the board, that's just pure value at that point. And so, all right, Jensen got me a C minus. Raiders Allegiance got me at an A. Savion is an animal. He is. All right, C for Savion. All right, I think guys think it's a little bit early, but I'm not going to wait for 108 to get him. B. Let's see. Why get extra picks for an overreach? Got you. Okay, I'm with you. A. Just signed Des Bryant. All right, ain't Savion I don't know. Kev, you just talking shit at this point. All right, B. All right. So I got Savion at 8. My next pick is at 78. My next pick's at 108. Let's go back to the draft. Let's see who gets picked. So these are the guys that get picked. We'll resume the draft and see how it works. All right. We got linebackers coming off the board. I do like Darius Alexander, man. I think he's going to be a beast. But there's another guy I got on my radar.
Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul.
Savion. All right. Let's go better value than reaching. The D too early. Okay. I don't think I mean, third could be too early for Savion. I'm with you. But that was my guy. I want him, and I think he's going to be damn good on this offense. And I don't know if he was going to be here early round 4. I've seen him go early round 4. I've also seen him go late. So I'm with you.
Yeah, you got Torrey Thornton, and you got Dante Thornton still on the board. So yeah, Savion probably would have still been there.
Savion could have still been there.
But I feel you. If that's your guy, get him.
But here's the thing: is I'm looking at it going, okay, so Savion could have still been there. Is there anybody else that I would have taken? Chat, let me know if there's anybody else you would have taken.
Barrett. Actually, I may have got one of them linebackers. Chris Paul.
One of the linebackers. All right. Let's see.
Chris Paul or Barrett. There was some dogs.
Is there anybody else? Let's see. So chat, let me know. Based on
but
all
I'm on
that.
The sideline though. Don't worry about me. I'm in a peanut gallery. You
exactly.
do you.
Oh, yeah.
You do you. You got the spotlight on you.
So let's see. I wouldn't pick receiver for in the third round. Okay, but just remember that was I think I had 3 third rounders.
Isaiah Bond's a beast. Isaiah Bond.
I had 2 third rounders, and so so here's the thing, Kyron Lacey, you could have gotten Thornton. I'm not a big Thornton fan. I'll be honest. I don't think Thornton can do what Savion Williams could do as it relates to just being able to take the top off the defense. The more I watch Thornton, I struggle with his separation ability, and so I'm just not a big fan of him. But that's just me. So, but there's nobody else that I see here that I probably would have picked or have chosen before Savion Williams. Some of you guys might have liked a linebacker. So, but now I'm in the 4th round. Got some trade offers. I'm good. I don't need all that. 108 to 149 because my next pick is a 143. No, I'm gonna stay put. Let me go back. Okay. Let's see. Let me take a look at the defense. Now I'm gonna take my linebacker, and he's there. I like Danny Stuntsman at linebacker. That's the one that I want to get. Now, Karen Lacey's a dog. I'm going to go do more research on him. I haven't done a ton of research. So I'll do research. Arnold, you're saying you already have Bond. Bond's a very different receiver. Bond's going to be more that guy that's going to play inside the slot that I want to move him around. I want him to take the top off. He's going to basically replace Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker is going to be non-existent. He's going to be a second stringer to Isaiah Bond. And both Isaiah Bond and Savion Williams going to be on the field at the same exact time, playing two different roles. That's how I see it. So let's go. Let me just look at the corners. All right, let me look at D tackles. Let me look at my picks. So I got 108, 143, 180. Okay. Kyron Lacey. So Dre, I'll look more at Kyron Lacey. I'll take a look at him. I haven't done much research on him, so I'll take a look at him. I do like DJ Giddens, but there's a running back later in the rounds that I'll definitely pull the trigger on. As I have Travion Henderson. God, I do want to potentially get a quarterback at some point.
Who's all there? Who's all the quarterbacks there?
Will Howard, Dylan Gabriel, Tyler Shaw, Riley Leonard, Kyle McCord.
I'll keep scrolling. So I don't see my boy still there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm good.
Curtis Rourke. He's still there.
Man. I do not understand why people hate on that dude.
Yeah, and let's see. Tyler
As
Shaw
a guy
now.
that just needs to sit and that can like literally sit for a year or two. That's perfect.
Yeah. Jose, you're saying get your future quarterback. I am looking at quarterback, but here's the thing. Don't need a linebacker in this draft. Yeah, we do. We just went over the depth. I mean, we need more linebackers in this room. Depends on where you get them, but we definitely need more linebackers. And so let me just take a look. I might get the linebacker I talked on later, so that can bring some linebacker depth into this room, even though I do like Danny Stuntsman, but at 108, my next pick is 143. He won't be there. Jeffrey Bossa still might be there. Let me take a look at it. Let's see. Dylan. All right. Okay. In the fourth round, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take it. We got Chip Kelly. We got to develop somebody. If our quarterback, I'm blanking on his goddamn name.
Who, Geno?
Geno Smith. If Geno Smith truly is just a one-year guy, I might have to prep for the future. It might be Will Howard, but I also really like Tyler Shaw that I could probably get before that. So let me just look and see who else is on here. In the later rounds. I like a guard.
Am I the only one that's not? I don't know. Tyler, he's all right. Yeah.
Tyler Shaw. I think he's a very good development guy.
Like to me, I like Rourke way better than him, honestly.
I think it would just kind of make sense. Match our offensive coordinator, with his quarterback, and if he likes him and try to develop him.
Oh, Will Howard.
Man, should I pull?
Or was Will Howard just the guy there? The Buckeyes had crazy receivers.
They did. I struggle with getting a quarterback that was surrounded with nothing but weapons.
That's Ohio State quarterbacks every year, and you see what they do in the NFL.
I know.
Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith, who's probably the best receiver in the nation. You had Ibuka, dog.
Dante Thornton, Danny Stuntsman. Hold on. All right, hold on. There's a linebacker I like a little bit later. Let me see my picks. I got one away. I got basically 5 picks left. All right. I'm going to go after my linebacker. I'm getting him, Danny Stuntsman. I'm going to add to this linebacker room. We got a front forward that's going to come after people. I got Ivy that's going to help rotate in. You know, if I can continue to build on this linebacker room, I'm going to do it. Danny Stuntsman's my guy. All right, let's go. All right, guys, grade it. Danny Stuntsman, linebacker, add to this linebacker room. All right. See, Gabe, you say you like it a little bit. Raiders Legions, but he's surrounded by Bonja. He's going to be surrounded by some damn good players. All right, let's see.
Even Stroud, though, I'm curious to
board?
see what Stroud does with a new coordinator.
Raider Hawaii, what's up?
Because he lost Slowick, right? Didn't Slowick go somewhere else? Or no?
B.
No, they fired him, actually. Yeah, they got rid of I'm curious to see what Stroud does this year.
Yeah.
And shit. And he lost Lyman. Stroud may have another down year, man. Because
he might.
Yeah, they lost. They traded away his lineman. They're going to get rid of Diggs. Okay. New offensive coordinator.
180. All right, no trade offers. All right, here we go. Guys, just as a reminder, got Kelvin Banks, sure up that offensive line. Trey Amos, Isaiah Bond, take the top off. Trey Amos could compete for that starting number 1 corner position, potentially. Or possibly number 2, opposite of Jacorian Bennett, Jack Jones. We'll see how he works out. Got my number 1 running back, Jared Ivey, defensive end. Savion Williams, 50-50 ball guy, take the top off to add that receiver core, and Danny Stuntsman, linebacker. All right, that's how we sit. Now I'm at pick number 143. So now, let's see. Now I might try to add a little bit. So now we're in the quarterback room. I think I am. Let's see. There's 2 guys that I like. Here's a tackle. My depth piece at D tackle might still be there. If not, I like another guy, so he might still be there. Let's see. All right, here we go. I'm going to pull it. Tyler Shaw. Quarterback of the project for the future. I'm going to get a quarterback. All right, here we go. Grade the pick, 143. I'm getting Tyler Shaw. All right. Let's see how this draft goes. Let's see. All right, Colin McCord went off.
So are you getting him with the idea that we're going to extend Geno?
Yeah. I mean, either extend or, maybe he sits that 1 year and plays. Now, Tyler Shaw, he is a little bit older, which is tough. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to lose that year. But at the same time, you got to prep. So I had to get a quarterback at some point. I like Tyler Shaw. And so that was my guy. So ended up with Tyler Shaw. So I got a quarterback to potentially develop for the future. And then I'm going to go ahead and look defense. We're going to see if I can get a little bit of depth. And my guy's there. I'm going to pull the trigger. And Enos Peoples, man, I'm telling you. Oh, sorry. Grade the pick. Jose, you got an A-. Dre, for sure, you got an A. There's a replacement. B, has good attributes, but has injury history. Yes, he does have injury history. So I'm going to get a little more D-line depth. I do want to look at the safeties a little bit. Nobody I like there. I do like Upton Stout out of Western Kentucky. I think he can be potentially a little bit of a slot corner. But I have my guy Cody's there, but I already got a linebacker. Yo, Raider, what's happening? No way he lasts Shaw last that long in this draft. Some of these simulators are tough. I'm with you. All right. So B, injury. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go D-line depth. I'm getting my guy. Defensive tackle. I'm going Enos Peoples. Bang. Got him. He gives me Adam Butler vibes, to be dead honest with you. Just his get off, his ability. He's got multiple moves. on the interior. He's shown a nasty swim move. Sometimes he gets caught, but I think he can improve on it. You think Rob Leonard is going to be able to do some work with him. And so let's see. Take Peoples. Yeah, I got him. Let me know. Grade the pick, guys. Let's see who was just taken before that. Okay, now I'm down to my last 2 picks. Let's see. Enos Peoples. All right, let's see who was taken. Elijah Roberts. Let's see. Uptown Stout was taken. All right. Ty Robinson. I like Ty Robinson, the D tackle out of Nebraska. Okay, let me look. Okay, no linebackers are there. All right. All right. I got Travion Henderson, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to match up this next pick with, I think, a running back that could be that bruiser at 6'2", 220 pounds. I'm going to take the bruiser, and I'm getting Khalil Mullins. And so I like Devin Neal, but I think Devin Neal is very similar to Travion Henderson in just the way you use him. But I'm getting Khalil Mullins. I'm getting him. Bang.
Got you.
Grade the pick. Now I
got you one.
Now I got Travion Henderson, and I'm getting my number 2 with Khalil Mullins. All right. And Devin Neal's still there, but here's the thing is a lot of people wants to get 2 running backs, but we're going to keep Zamir White's going to still be here. Dylan Labe's still going to be here. We just picked up Raheem Mostert. And so I don't see us having damn near 6 running backs in this room. And so, but Khalil Mullins, man, I think he could be that short yardage back. Lance, you're saying A. Dre, you're saying A.
Let's see your picks. Let's see your picks.
I got one more pick. And so, all right, guys. I know. People still sincere. I like Khalil Mullins. A, appreciate it. Yeah. So here we go. Rosetown, appreciate you coming through. What's happening? John Fallon, you got it as a B. All right, so here's my picks. I got one more pick left. Kelvin Banks. I'm shoring up this offensive line. Trey Amos, Isaiah Bond, Travion Henderson, Jared Ivey, Savion Williams, Danny Stutzman, linebacker, Tyler Shaw, Enos Peoples, Khalil Mullins. I got one last pick. And then we will get over to Chris's. And here we go. All right. Let's see if this guy's still here. And there he is. All right. I think this actually could be a little bit of a sleeper and as our nickel corner. And we need it. We need a nickel corner. And so this is one of my guys. I definitely want to look at the 7th round. I'm going to see who else is there. I like Taj Brooks, but I got my running backs. Let me look. Nobody else that I'd take. Again, this is more of a need pick. Yeah, I'm going to get him. Caleb Ransaw out of Tulane. I'm getting him. I think he can compete for a slot corner position in the 7th round, and I'm pulling the trigger. We're going to let this thing roll through, and then we'll let you guys grade the entire draft. All right, let's see. A- prefer Membo. I'm with you. Oh, yeah, you're right. East Coast, you're right. My bad. It is Tyler Shuck. I was calling him Tyler Shaw for so long, and then, yeah, you're right. It's Tyler Shuck. All right, Chris, man. We're going to go through this. But then you're up. All right, guys, grade this draft, okay? So remember, Tyler Banks, I traded back to 16. I got a ton of draft capital, but Tyler Banks, I'm going to push DJ Glaze down. He's going to be our starting right tackle. If we walk from Colton Miller, then he could be our starting left. A lot of people like Membu, but I think Kelvin Banks is just a better tackle just when it comes to athleticism, and he can reach the 2nd level better. Trey Amos, I'm really high on him at the cornerback position. Got him in the 2nd round. I got an additional 2nd out of Isaiah Bond. A guy's going to take the top off the defense. I'm going to use him more in the slot. And then Travion Henderson's my running back. Pulled the trigger on him. Jared Ivey, through a trade, I got him. He's going to be my rotational edge rusher. I think he'd be an absolute stud. And if something happens to like a Malcolm Kuntz, someone gets injured, instantly rotates him in. But if Malcolm Kuntz leaves next year, because we got him on a 1 year, we can slide him right in. Savion Williams, a lot of people thought it was a little bit of a reach, possibly late in the third, but I didn't want to wait for 108. But I think he's definitely going to be that 101 50-50 ball guy with Isaiah Bond on the field, with Brock Bowers, and so Danny Stutzman. I want to add some linebackers to this running back or this linebacker room. Danny Stutzman was my guy. I got him. Tyler Shuck. For the quarterback, Enos Peoples. I think he's going to be a hell of a rotational piece in the interior defensive lineman. Cleo Mullins, got him, and I'm matching him up with Travion Henderson. More of that short yardage back, that grinder that's going to get those short yardage situations. Travion Henderson is going to be that full-time starter. And then Caleb Ransall as a potential competition piece for that slot corner position. And I picked up a 6-rounder next year. So, all right. There it is. Let me see. I got a B minus, got a B plus. I think Lance, you're saying you want another corner. B. James got a B. Sacktown got a B. All right, let's go. Is 805 finally getting on the board and moving off Colton? No, I'm not on that board. I'm just prepping for it because he's in his final year. A minus. Let's see. Appreciate it. Okay. Overall B. Bears Legends, appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Savion was a reach. He was, but I'm glad to have him on the roster. And there was nobody else I would have picked before that next pick.
Got your guy.
Let's see. A minus. All right. Okay. So it looks like I'm basically averaging about a B. All right. Cool. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Let me go back up to the big screen. Only one O lineman. So John Fallon, there's a guard that I like later in the rounds. He wasn't there. But I'm with you. Only one O lineman. That was probably my biggest downfall. But I'm with you. So let's do this. I'm going to go back up to the big screen, and I'm going to set it up one more time because I'm going to keep that draft open. Let's go. And I'm going to get you rolling, Chris.
So I'm going into my draft with the understanding that we're going to extend Geno. So
you're going to extend Geno.
Yeah,
okay.
So extend Geno. So make sure that's clear.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty much a B for the most part. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Right, let's get it. Let's get
7
it.
round. Raiders.
Let's get it.
Let's make it happen. All right, guys. Let's rock.
Yeah.
You guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Got Chris Protect Show podcast down below. I'm 805 Raider Real Talk, Raider Nation.
Will Johnson out the way. They got my boy Will Johnson out the way. So they gonna make me work. They gonna make me work. This Travis went to 5.
Oh, hey.
I may have went up a spot to get Trav.
Hey, T-Mac. Really?
Hey,
Christ,
I'm cool. Let me look at my trade offers real quick.
Trade offers. All right. Though they want your 6 and 68 for 13, 48, and 98. No. So you drop back to 13th in the first round, man. That's actually pretty good. And then no additional picks. You could drop to 17. You get 49 and 119 plus a second round next year.
Ooh.
So what's the
let me see who's all on the board. That's a second round pick right there.
So yeah, Mason Graham still on the board. I know you like him.
I like Mason.
T-Mac still on. You were talking about that Stewart kid earlier.
Yeah, I'm cool on him. I actually I can't. Damn, man. I can't pass on him, man. I can't pass on Mason. I really can't.
LS knows what's about to happen.
Gosh, Mason, right, man. That D line is gonna be insane. D line is gonna be insane. Let me see my trades again.
Okay, trade. You got Miami 13. They want your 68 too, but 13, 48, 98 in a second round next year. And then you got the Bengals go to 17, but they'll give you a 49, 119 and a second round next year, but you only give up your 6th. I mean, you can counter if you want. Yeah, just take the trade. Take all of them. Mason Graham is available.
God, man. 17 is kind of all right. Scroll down again. Let me see who else is.
But hey, CK, appreciate the super chat. Graham would be.
Love Graham. That's my
This
guy.
appreciate
God, that's
super
my
chat, brother.
guy.
All right, let's see.
You know what? Let's you know what? Get Graham. Get Graham.
Got him.
I got to, man. That's my guy. That's my guy, man.
Pick is in.
Guy. Yeah.
Bam.
That's my guy. He's gonna make Max even better. He's going to make Max even better.
All right, Mason Graham is in. Here we go. All right, number 1 pick. All right, grade it, guys. Grade it. Steve was saying T-Mac or Graham. Yaya says not bad. All right.
Tell you got great man. Graham and Max. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
All right, grade it, guys. LS says Mason's a great pick. Steve's giving you A. All right, Graham is not a need. All right, C.
Defensive line is always a need. The Eagles, man. Think about the Eagles, y'all.
All right, here we go. So here you go. You're at 37. Let's look at who came off the board. If there's anybody, I'll just scroll down through it a little bit so you can see. Oh, let me take this down.
Golden Pierce. Okay.
All right, and then here's the top guys. There's your boy. He's staring at you.
I'll
give you trade offers.
Honestly, if I didn't get Mason, he would have been a pick. He would have been a pick. Trust me,
bro. You're getting a lot of A's though. Look at this. Look at the A's flowing in. Okay,
you got with Mason. You got that's an A plus, man. Yeah.
Okay, so
let me look at what's the other. That's not enough. Wait, what was the first one? 46. Nah, that's not doing much. All right, I'm gonna just have to hit home runs on what I got. I'm gonna have to hit home runs with what I got. Let me see. Let's see. Scroll down. I actually do like LT. Scroll down some more.
Is there a certain position group you want to look at?
Yeah, actually go to corner real quick.
All right.
Let's see if Morrison's still there. Oh, Morrison's gone.
Off the board. Where'd he go? Ooh, to the Eagles. Why the hell did they pick up? Oh, well, they got rid of Darius Slay. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I like Thomas, but that's
a lot of people like Hampton.
Let me look at go to the lineman, the O-line.
All right, O-line. Build those trenches. You got Irsay, Williams, Connerly. Those are the tackles. You got Emory Jones.
Yeah, I like Emory. I'll have to get him a little later. I do like him. I ain't gonna lie.
Your next pick is at 68.
I ain't gonna lie. That Severe got me watching Connerly. He's nice. Connerly's nice. But go to receiver. Go to receiver.
All right, receiver it is. Let's go. Io Manor, the Stanford. You got Isaiah Bond still. Jaden Higgins is still there. Jalen Noel.
Yeah, I can get a receiver later. Go to guard real quick.
Offensive guards. You got Donovan Jackson, Wyatt Mullum. Everybody's high on Wyatt Mullum. I think he tends to go kind of high in the second round.
Yeah.
The guy that if I don't get an offensive lineman in the first round, Jonah Savanea is the guy I'm targeting every day.
Donovan Jackson, though, I think Donovan Jackson, he could be a plug and play. He could be a plug and play.
He's sitting there. He's sitting there waiting for you.
He could be a plug and play. And then that means. So then I still got Glaze. So that can shore up my. So I'm good on the trenches on both ends. So I solidified my trenches. With the hope that Sweet Feet can turn into something eventually. Let's go Donovan Jackson. Let's go Donovan Jackson.
All right, pick is in.
Yeah. Let's
get it. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Donovan Jackson.
Yep. Let's get the trenches together. Damn. Big 10. We in the Big 10 on them trenches, man. That's where the big boys go.
All right, call out your picks, man.
That's where the big boys go.
All right, so you got Mason Graham at 6, Donovan Jackson at guard. All right, guys, grade the pick. Grade the pick.
Big 10,
right,
Big 10. We got some Big 10 bullies up front.
You see the board dropping a little bit. All the names going. Grade the pick. Grade the pick. Let's see.
Big 10 bullies. Big 10 bullies.
Let's see.
It don't cripple us though. I don't think it cripples because I mean Mason Graham.
See, Gabe likes it. Kevin
Okay,
Parker, let's go. Got a lot of A minus, B's, 1 C. So I think you're still sitting. You might be like a B plus so far. Easily B plus. All right.
Hey, we got the big boys up front.
Oh, that's one trade offer.
Hold on, let me see who's on there. Let me see if there's anybody. Go to all real quick.
Deion Walker, big boy. Jaden Higgins, receiver, still there. Quinion Junction. So you're in round 3.
Actually, you know what? Let's. Oh, I went. What was that trade? To go to 70, and what else were they giving me?
So they're going to give you 142, and you're going to give them next year's 7th round.
Don't worry about next year. I may not make it. You know what I'm saying? I may get fired. We worry about right now.
And you're only dropping back 2.
Yeah, man. They may give me the AP treatment. Let's go ahead and take it. I'm gonna roll the dice.
Damn.
If as long as no one gets Henderson, we getting Henderson with this next pick. But let's go ahead and take that.
Trade is in.
Let's go. Let's get hit. Oh, let's see.
Right, here, hold on. So 70 to 88, and you get a 3rd next year.
No, I'm cool. Let's get Henderson.
Trayvon Henderson.
Our offense has already gotten better.
All right, Trayvon Henderson. The pick is in.
Our offense has already gotten better.
Bam, Trayvon Henderson. There it is. All right, rate the pick, guys.
We're staying in the Big 10.
Rate the pick. Elliss is on it. Let's go. Rate the pick. Let's go. Let's see.
Staying in the Big 10.
Great vision. Yes, he does. Let's go. Oh, we got a bunch of A's popping in.
Let's go.
A.
I ain't playing today. I ain't playing no games, man. What I tell y'all, I was mad that y'all played me last week. I came to play today.
A. Let's go. Okay.
Let's go.
Man.
Now we can get the cute picks now. Now we can go sexy. We did the trenches. Now we can go sexy a little bit.
Hey. Severe, you better get in here. You got
he in a peanut gallery talking
Come on, Severe.
Give me that belt. In fact, I'm putting my crown on.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Here we go. One trade.
I got my crown on. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Love it.
Let's go.
What trade you got?
I
mean, it's dropping back to 125. Then you pick up 158 and 214.
Hold on. Let me see what we got up there.
Okay.
Damn. Savion. Damn, that's about where you got Savion, wasn't it? And you didn't want to risk.
Exactly. So everybody's saying, oh, too early.
That shows it.
Williams.
I was going to try to get him later.
Savion Williams just went early 4th.
Let me see if Higgins. No, not Higgins. But go to receiver.
Okay. Yeah, that's the tough part, man, because Savion would have been gone. I'm at 108 pick.
No, I know. And honestly, that's what I was banking on. I might go. So I like Horton. Big body.
Lance is saying take the trade. Let's see.
Let's go.
Lacey's no Brent, man. A lot of people like Lacey. I'm gonna have to.
Now Lacey's cool.
Lacey's cool. Look at him more. Making a trade in the AFC West an automatic F.
Let's see.
Because you got, let's see, I'll go all again. Yeah, Karen Lacey's still sitting there. Torrey Horton. Because are you looking at, because your picks now, Mason Graham, Donovan Jackson, Trayvon Henderson.
I'm trying to think.
Severe 5 minutes away. LS is saying maybe linebacker.
So I think linebackers are still. I should go to linebacker because again, and I'm also. Yeah, I like Kaiser. I like Danny too.
Yeah, Jeffrey Bossa. He fell a little bit. I mean, I don't know.
And my next pick is 42. Okay, so I
Yeah,
can.
next pick.
I could probably go Kaiser at my next pick.
I think he was there at my 142 pick, but again, man, it fluctuates so goddamn much.
Go to receiver again.
Receiver it is. Yeah, Kyron Lacey, Torrey Horton. Your main guys kind of around this round right now.
Yeah, I like I'm gonna lie, I like Horton. I feel like him and what's his name had some battles. Him and Hunter. I'm give me Horton. Give me Horton.
All right, pick is in.
Yep.
All right. Torrey Horton is it. Let's go. Grade the pick, guys. Let's go back to your picks. Got Mason Graham, Donovan Jackson, Travion Henderson, Torrey Horton. Grade the pick, guys. Elliss is in. He's got a B. Raider Paul, what's happening? Appreciate you coming up. Let's see. Lance wanted to take the trade. Jose's got the C. Let's see. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's go back. You're at now pick 142. We'll go to all.
See if is Kaiser gonna be there. I'd like Kaiser.
Bossa just got taken, but now you get that, man. You set yourself up back to back.
Yeah, picks. I like Kaiser.
Arnold B, John C.
Oh, Danny's still there.
C.
Danny's still there.
Oh, Danny Stutzman is still there.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna rock with Kaiser, honestly. Go to linebacker.
Danny Stutzman. Yeah, Jack Kaiser. I haven't seen much of Demetrius Knight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go Danny. I wasn't expecting him to be there. I'll take that all day.
Danny Stutzman.
I'll take that. Hey, that's a little gift. That's a little gift right there.
And you got back to back. So pick is in.
Yeah, let's rock with him.
Hold it. Bam. All right.
Let's rock.
Now you got the next pick 143.
Let's go corner.
We'll go corner. All right, so let's go. Oh, my bad. Quarterback. Bam. Severe likes Jabbar Muhammad. But we don't take any of Severe's advice.
No, we don't.
No.
Up the stout. Let's see. You know what? I do not want to miss out because I missed out on them last time. Go to running back. Go to running back.
All right, running back. The running back room. Ollie Gordon still sitting there. RJ Harvey.
Scroll down.
The top one sitting.
Hold on. Let's just make sure my boy down there. Where my boy at? Oh yeah, he way down there. Cool. All right. I missed him last time. All right. Let's go. Actually, let's go back to receiver. See if there's anyone.
Okay, and your next pick is at 180, and so receiver. And then just a reminder of your picks: Mason Graham at 6, Donovan Jackson at 37, Travion Henderson at 70, Torrey Horton 108, and Danny Stumpson at 142. He said LS. Yeah, imagine getting a 1-2 punch.
Take this out. And then go to. Let's see. I need a receiver.
All right, let's get.
But none of these guys. None of these guys really. I might just hope that we hope we get the guy from the Colts at this point. Yeah, at this point, it's okay though. You know what I'm saying? It's a two-prong approach. Go back to running back.
Running back. All right, running back, y'all. Ollie Gordon still sitting there. You got Travion Henderson.
As much as I love Mullins, getting Gordon right here with a 1-2 punch, that's offense.
Could be a 1-2 punch.
Especially because I didn't get a receiver. I shored up my line. Let's get Ollie Gordon. We're going to be a run-first team. Stop. You got to stop us. We're keeping Mahomes on the sideline because we got 1-2 punches in here, and we got Brock Bowers. We're going to win in the trenches.
Let's go. Your pick is in?
Let's go.
Let's go. Pick is in. Draft is in.
We're winning in the trenches.
All right. Let's grade it. Ooh. All right. A+. A. All right.
Let's go.
Lauren Velasco. Hey, I'm hitting you back, man. Appreciate you. There it is. All right. Let's go. Who's your morgue replacement? We might get there.
My morgue replacement. I'm 10. 10 is the replacement. We're good.
Daniel Kim's got you an A. I don't know. Look, John felt A. Dre for sure. A. Yo Raider B. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Chris. You might be moving in maybe the A- range now.
What? I'm way in the A's, baby. I'm way in the A's.
Bro. You
let's go, man.
You got some C's in there a little bit. But you might be A-.
Yeah, because people didn't really like the Horton, but I had to get a guy.
So here you go. There's your picks. Let's go back to the draft results. Now you got 180. 180. Is there a certain position group you like?
Let's see. Go back to my picks again.
Rosetown just screwed you. I'm just letting
what
you
know. What do you say? Rosetown always. Yeah, he always be killing me.
Okay, who do you want to look at?
No, I just want to look at just my picks one more time.
Oh yeah. There you go. Talk to chat through it.
Actually, I mean, yeah, he just hates me. He hates me. It's okay. I love you. God bless you, man. How do I feel about my corners? I think I'm just gonna have to trust Jack.
Whew, that's all right.
It's tough. But
these are the corners on there now.
Ooh, Jack Sawyer. I like Jack Sawyer. Man, I'm staying in the Big Ten.
Wait,
I like Jack Sawyer, man. That's a good rotational piece, man.
Wait, Jack Sawyer on the edge rusher?
Yeah, that's a good rotational piece. That's a guy that can, if Kuntz doesn't stay, that's a guy. That's a well-coached guy. He's a leader, and he don't take no mess.
I think he's a little stiff.
Severe. I'm a Michigan guy. But
that's true. Huh?
Look, the thing is, with Michigan, we went to plant our flag at the OSU field. Jack Sawyer grabbed it from our guy and broke it. I respect that.
Let's go.
I respect that, man. I want dogs on my football team. None of that Amari Cooper slamming your head into the ground stuff. None of that Crabtree ripping your chain off. Jack ain't gonna let that happen. Put Jack in there. Run that up to the podium. Let's go, man.
Drafting 180. Jack Sawyer. Off the board.
Jack Sawyer, let's go.
There's your picks. Let's go. Talk them through it.
And I'm a Michigan guy, but it's okay.
All right, let's go. All right. Here's your picks, man. Talk them through it. I'm
telling you, I got ball players. Ball players, man, that love ball.
Okay, you are down to, I think, all right, 3 more picks. And this is now into these you got two last second picks in the 6th round. All right, quarterback.
Go quarterback. Is Rourke there? I know y'all don't
necessarily. Oh, your boy is there. Like your boy is there.
I know y'all don't like Rourke, but I think he could be okay. Let's go, man. Rourke, let's go. Come on down.
Curtis Rourke, there it is.
Come on down, man.
And you got another one, 215. Here's your picks.
That's solid, bro. That's solid.
That's what you got.
Let's see. Let me get man. I didn't. Only thing I don't like. I didn't do nothing on the back end. I ain't do nothing on the back end, man, of the defense. But it's okay. I believe in our coach. We got Trey Taylor. We got Christopher Smith the third. Those guys are going to develop, man. Those guys are going to develop. But let's look at corners, man.
Quarterbacks, here it is.
Ransaw.
This is your final pick in the 6th round.
Let me look at safety. Let me look at safeties.
Safeties. All right, here we
I
go.
really feel okay with safeties. Oh God, never mind. When I I see Shiloh, I don't even want to look at. I don't even want to look at it.
That position.
Hurry up, go back to the corner. Go back to the corner. I don't even want to see Shiloh's name. Let me see. I really don't know too much about these guys, but let me see. It's Wally. At this point, I want a guy that can that just has some upside.
Okay.
Let me see. What do we know about Wally? I don't know nothing about that Wally guy.
Let's see. Out of Minnesota, 5'10", 190.
Oh, that's enough. Okay, what else, man? Let's go to Mello. Go. In fact, I yeah, 190.
Playmaker corner with a keen eye for the football, showcasing strong instincts and anticipation throughout his Kansas career. At 6'1", 190, he uses his length to disrupt passes while blending smooth athleticism and physical tackling. His ability to create turnovers and impact plays on the perimeter makes him a dynamic presence in the secondary. Man, if that's anything,
no, that's
anywhere near.
Let me see BJ Adams.
There you go. And while you're looking at that,
okay.
Appreciate super chat. Land Larson, USC Davis running back, offensive freak. All right,
started off 4 years. I like that. Has given up 5 touchdowns in the past 2 seasons. Just 2 interceptions. He's a physical corner who can. Okay. He's been penalized a while. Oh God.
I don't know if Nash is there.
He's only missed 8 career tackles in 4 years, so he's a short tackler. The being penalized scares me. Go to your boy Ransaw.
All right. And you do have, I think you have an extra pick.
7th, right? Another 7. Light-skinned is elite. Very, very good long speed.
There's a lot of people saying Melo's nice. So Seagabe says Melo's nice. Jen, you're saying Melo's nice. Let's see.
I don't know. I like
Nash there. I don't know.
I like Adams being a 4-year starter, man. That means something. That means something to me. That means something to me, man.
There's a Woodson. There is a Woodson. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little more research on Mello Dotson. I'm probably gonna do that, but
yeah, let's see.
Real quick, Arnold, you're saying Nash the receiver. I think that's the San Jose State. Either the San Jose State or Nevada receiver. I can't remember which one. But doesn't look like it. All right. So you want to stick with corner? Because I don't think you have 2 picks left. I don't think you have any corners so far.
No, I don't. That's why I'm thinking okay, let's see. So I got Wiley.
That's just gone. No quarterback. Yep.
Go to Dotson again.
Mello Dotson.
I like anyone with instincts. 6'1", got length. Let's rock with him.
All right, let's go.
You can't teach instincts. You can't teach instincts.
Off the board.
You can't teach instincts.
All right, last pick of the draft. Let's go. Here it is. Bang. Last pick.
Okay, let's go. You know what? Let's
You want me to go to all real quick just to look?
Yeah, go to all. Yeah.
Rick said good pick. I like that aggression broke my scale. Let's see. Okay, I'll go all. You can take a look. All right, so Taj Brooks still running back on the board. Your boy still there. Cleo Mullins.
Kobe King. Let's
King.
go.
Kobe
Let's
King.
go. Wait, hold on.
Wait,
hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Kobe King. Let's go, man. Let's go.
All right, is that pick in?
Yes, man. Let's go.
Bang. And that completes the draft. All right, I'm going to bring it up. And Chris, you talk to it.
What are we saying?
Everybody, grade it.
I told y'all I was not playing today. Rorick over AOC. Yes.
So Severe doesn't make it with us, which doesn't look like he's going to. Oh, Severe, I don't know where you at. But maybe we'll do his on Tuesday. All right.
Let's go, man. Oh, Shiloh. Hey, Shiloh got a Rosetown. Shiloh got picked up.
All right, let's go A for sure by Daniel Kim. All right, good draft. All right, Jose. Oh, C overall. All right.
Jose wanted me to trade back, but you cannot let Mason Graham go, man. You can't.
Here it is. All right.
You cannot do that.
All right, let's go. Convince the people.
Jen Slinger, tell them, baby.
Convince the people. Let's go.
I don't need to convince the people. The people have spoken. They have spoken.
All right, A minus. All right, love the trenches. Okay, A. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth. I mean, A plus overall. All right. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. We're
real.
Here we go. Hold on. Safety, cornerback and safety. All right, you got an A. All right, hold on. A plus. All right, we have 4 to 5 stars and good depth. All right, I almost unsubscribed. Solid B. All right, got Sanders at 6. All right, P-Ring got an A. Okay, here we go. Man. I think we got somebody in the building. I'm gonna set the next one up. I think we got somebody in the building.
Trash.
I need that belt. I need that belt, sir. I need that belt, sir.
Oh yeah. I'm about to put belt to ass. All right,
you about
to put belt to ass. All right, that's what's about to happen.
Les, I need that belt.
Show these gentlemen.
And it better not be dirty.
Show
better not have boneless wing sauce on it. I need that belt.
It got some. We're gonna get into what it got on there.
Let's go.
Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is it. Just as a quick reminder for everybody.
The champ is
actually,
here.
We'll go back. Look at everybody's.
Take my crown off.
We'll look at everybody's after this.
Take off that leather helmet because you was drafting like leather wood.
Let's go. That's a helmet that what's that Magneto?
Here we go.
Magneto joint.
Let's
go.
All right, here we go. That's all right. Here we go. Let's make it happen. 7 rounds, normal. Raiders. Let's get it. All right, Severe.
Let's kick it off. Oh, it's getting up. Starts. Okay. All right.
And I can't be too loud, but my dog's trying to go to sleep. You guys.
What else we got? What else we got? I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
Let's go back 8.
It's the Magic. Do you believe in magic? Go back to the Panthers. Hey, take that.
805. How come we don't get them offers? You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. Because know what? Hey. Y'all not Bishop. Y'all don't got the juice.
But here's the thing. Chris, who's not taken in the first 6 picks? T-Mac, of course.
I know.
Exactly.
Of course.
Exactly.
Everybody
always happens to me.
Did you take the trade? You take the trade?
No, which one you want?
I want the Panthers.
Now, go back to
the 49ers real quick. Let me see what the 49ers got.
11 and 43.
Go with the Panthers. Go with the Panthers.
857. All right, here we go. Ready? Because
except that. I'll probably get one more offer.
The Niners might want to trade up again. Here we go.
Exactly.
Let's rock.
Exactly.
You see, how come I didn't get that?
Oh yeah. What else? Go next.
Ooh. You got 9 and 71.
Oh man, I'm taking that. Except.
You know what I'm saying?
Except.
Come on, man. Like we ain't even get that.
Nah, next.
This week.
Next. All these hating from the stands.
I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here.
Look at this hating from the stands. They hating from the stands.
This is insane. He gets another second round pick. I'm out of here.
You know what? Oh, I go back to 16. Go back to the other one. Or the other one. I gotta give up 71 though. Go. No, what? Go to that one because which card is off the board? Go ahead. I'll take the Cardinals. I'll take the Cardinals offer.
Take the Cardinals offer.
I'll take the Cardinals offer.
You want to counter it? Not give it the 71. Move this around a little bit, or just take it.
Yeah, let's see if we can counter. Counter it. No, without 71, and see if I can give a later one instead of 71. See if they take off their second next year, and propose that.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Wow. I ain't even made a single selection. And I already
805. Where was all this? Where was all this?
Go next.
Bro.
Where's all this for us, look, you know,
No.
It doesn't matter where it was.
This is crazy.
Go ahead, hit next.
Hey, guys, you guys want to know where Severe was?
He was messing with the algorithm.
He was extorting other GMs in the NFL. That's why he's late.
All they get is manila envelopes sent under their door. Like,
Giving
with the sticky note on there that says "I got copies at the house."
Elliss is right, man. Severe was just hacking this shit. That's all he was doing.
Yeah, with the manila. Hey, do you want your wife to see these pictures?
Exactly right. I got with the sticky note that says "I got copies at the house." Anything happens to me, this goes to the National Enquirer.
This is wild.
Go ahead,
bro.
next. Hit next on there. Go ahead, next.
This is extortion. You are the new big U.
Hit next again.
Crazy.
Nah, I'm good. Reject. I'm good on all those.
So we're finally making a pick here. We're finally making a pick.
We're gonna make a pick, and I'm going to go with I want to go with Jalen Walker. I want to think of Jalen Walker. That's hella value.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Matthew Golden as well.
Fuck my scale.
I'm looking at Matthew Golden as well.
Hey, you started out with an F.
So you started off with an F for being late. So now you might be able to work your way up to a B.
These trades, bro, I'm already at like a C minus.
These trades are crazy.
With the C minus. And you know what?
These trades are ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden. All right, let's go. Pick is in.
Pick is in.
All right, here we go. Out there.
Matthew Golden. Bang. All right, grade it. Lance is already giving you an A+. All right.
I like that. I like Jalen Walker. I want to go Jalen Walker. Pierce. I'm not touching Pierce. Pierce is a head kid. I'm not touching Pierce. Pierce is Chandler Jones waiting to happen. All right. I'm not touching Pierce.
Antonio Brown Jr. All right. Okay.
Man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, know what? Just to stick it to Chris. I'm not taking that.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
It's trash. I give you these trash cards.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Get next.
That's the kind of stuff that we were getting on.
I'm not trading out. Reject that. Just to stick to Chris. Give me Kenneth Grant. Give me Kenneth Grant.
You better not.
Kenneth Grant.
Hey, y'all better give him F like y'all did me. Y'all better F him out of here. Y'all better F on him. See, y'all notice he didn't watch the tape. Severe didn't watch the tape. Because
oh my goodness. Reject. Omarion Hampton. Reject. I'm not touching another Omarion Hampton. Zeus Zamir, get your black ass up out of here.
Omarion Hampton in the second round, huh? All right,
Zamir, get your black cockeyed ass up out of here.
Bro.
Omarion Hampton.
People give it.
We cooking with gas.
This is how 805. This is how I know it's insane. These guys are giving him an A for a Kenneth Grant. I didn't hear the end of it.
Omarion Hampton, pick is in. Let's go.
Watch the tape.
All right, we got A's. We got A's.
He better not fall. If he falls, somebody took him, I think.
Thomas?
Huh? Nah. Ooh. I'll take that. Just off.
You're gonna take it?
I'll take that. Just off GP. Move back.
Look at the other one.
I'll take that.
All right.
I ain't touching the Browns. I don't want nothing to do with the Browns.
Except this one?
They hold. Yeah, I'll take that one.
All right, here we go.
All right, go up. Get out of there.
I know all I need to know. The fact that they give this man.
Scroll up. Did somebody take 7A? They did. I see him. Fuck. Punk the Broncos. God damn it. All right, Jackson Dart.
They gave this man
Jackson
an
Dart it
A
is.
for Kenneth Grant.
Jackson
Bam.
Dart.
I got
Okay.
Kenneth Grant later in the second round.
Great pick. Great to pick. Here it is so far. Bang, bang. You get a lot of A's. Let's go. Severe got more picks. All right, here we go.
Nah, I'm good on Pittsburgh. Oh, now I'm good on Pittsburgh. I do want to take it just to get a third round pick back for the Antonio Brown trade, but I'm good on that. get some restitution. I ain't touching it. Nah, that's moving back. Nah, I'm good on that. Count. I don't want to trade nobody in the AFC West. I'm not helping these fools.
Here we go.
I ain't the Bills.
Raquel, here we go.
Let's go to what I got. Let's go.
Mr. Chris.
Let's go to offensive tackle.
All right, offensive tackle. Bam. Emory Jones. Holland Pierce.
Ooh, I like.
Johnny
Oh no,
Cornelius.
know what? Go to guard. I'm sorry, go to guard.
Dylan Fairchild from Georgia. Jackson Slater.
Oh, I like Fairchild. It's not great value right now. Let's look at defense.
Defense. Bam.
Let's look at defense. Let's go to corner.
Dorian Strong, Zay Alexander, Kobe Bryant, Jordan Hancock.
I can wait on those guys.
Thank you, Rosetown. Thank you, man.
I like Kobe Bryant.
Rosetown get it, man.
Because you don't got the juice, man. I'm telling you.
Rosetown gets it, man.
They knew who was in the seat when I was drafted. I got these same offers last year. They know who drafted.
Man.
They know who drafted. Go hit safety. Hit safety real quick. Thank you. John Wick. I am your John Wick. Go ahead, hit safety.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Man.
Now, all I needed to see was these guys giving him an A on a Kenneth Grant. And I was getting hooked for Kenneth Grant.
Oh, I am going.
Your next pick is at 71. So you got your next pick is right around the corner.
I'm going Barrett Carter.
Barrett Carter. Pick is in?
Pick is in.
Bam.
It's good.
All right.
Good pick. I like him.
It's a good pick. All right.
And I got another. Oh my God, I got another pick. No, Chargers. No, leave me alone. Stalking. Reject all of that. Dang, Harbaugh. He keep calling me. We gave you Andre James. Take that. Be happy. Dang, I can go. No, what? Go back to running back one more again.
Running back.
Go back to running back. Oh, my Travion. Travion. What are we doing here? Travion Henderson. What are we doing? Look, I don't even got to draft no. You put it on auto draft the rest of the draft. This is already a win. I will take my belt and go home. Good day, sir. You get nothing. No suit for you.
Crazy. Hey, man.
Give me Travion Henderson.
Locked it in.
Come on.
This is crazy.
What is this?
This is absolutely insane.
What did my man Emerald say? Bam.
Hey,
I am cooking. This is
hey, somebody put Doge. Somebody put Doge on him, man. We got to investigate what's going on, man. Elon, I need you to look into what's going on here.
What is this?
Hold up.
This is trade, bro.
The NFL, look, we are currently under investigation right now because this is
hit the reset button.
This is robbery. Hit
the reset button. We
might go to the AFC Championship with this.
No,
we might go to the AFC Championship with this. And I'm picking again.
Yeah.
Come on. Go ahead, take that. Go ahead, take that.
You want to take that? All right. Go ahead,
take that. Go ahead, take that. Take that. I don't want to move back a little bit anyway.
See, Savion went 108.
It wasn't that already got Matthew Golden. I'm not tripping off another receiver. See what we got. Go back to corner one more time. I can really just redo my whole. Oh, know what? Go. Oh.
When's your next pick?
Yeah. When's my next pick?
Your next pick is 143. And you're at 115.
I'm 115 right now. Go, Kobe.
Pick.
Kobe Bryant. Locked in.
Kobe.
All right.
Stupid, bro. This is
pick
stupid.
It. Grade it. But look, you have no. Hey, our O line.
If I get anything less than an A on every single pick,
our O line is still struggling. Still. I mean, Matthew Golden maybe can help you out with that number one receiver. Still need a true number one. No line help.
Yeah,
you're still getting A's.
I didn't address the trenches as early as
Dylan Parham's still out there, y'all. Remember that. Not on my team. Dylan ain't out there on my team.
Nah, look at this.
Take it.
Take it.
Take it.
See what I'm saying, Lou? You know what, bro?
Take it. All right, let's go to. Oh man, I could go. Let's go to offense. What do we got at? What do we got at?
That's right.
Oh, I go Garrett Dillinger, LSU.
Garrett Dillinger, LSU offensive guard.
Yep.
Locked in.
Lock it in.
Done. Bam. Okay. So you got a guard. Don't know how good he is. All right. So you at least dressed the guard position. Now you
I'm back to back. You know what? Give me go to offensive tackles real quick.
O tackles.
You know what? I'm gonna wait on that. Go back to defense.
All right, defense.
See what we got at safety.
You got Malachi Moore sitting there.
Oh, see, we got an edge real quick. I want to see if my guy is still there. I saw him earlier. Somebody might have grabbed him. Or linebacker. Actually, they might have him at linebacker.
Jack Kaiser.
Yeah, somebody got him. I like Kaiser though. I do like Kaiser.
Let's see.
Know what? Put a trigger on Kaiser.
Getting Kaiser?
Put a trigger on Kaiser. Yeah. I don't want Masterson or Eichenberg anywhere near the field.
All right, grade the pick. Let's see it. Next pick is at 207. Grade the pick.
What do I got left?
So you got 4 more picks: 207, 213, 15, and 22. And you picked up the 4th round.
More years. Let's go to cornerback real quick. Let's go to cornerback.
This is disgusting. I'm disgusted right now.
Let's go to cornerback. Oh yeah, I want a tough nickel. Let's go Jabbar Muhammad.
Nope, he's gone. No, your pick ain't up yet.
Oh, somebody grabbed him. Oh, damn. All right.
Somebody grabbed him. Oh, C, automatic C for that, guys. Okay, get your grades right.
Somebody grabbed him. All right.
I feel like the 2002 Raiders, knowing that Gruden knows all my plays. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin's not liking it.
Let's go to safety. Go to safety.
This is Spygate. I feel like Spygate, man. Like John Dan.
Go back to offense and go to tackle. It's gonna be a little bit of a reach on the guy, but I am going to go with Brandon Crenshaw Dixon.
Brandon Crenshaw Dixon. Okay.
Yeah.
Pick is in.
Yeah, pick is in.
Bang. All right, you got 3 picks left. Still 3, and you got back to back there.
Go to wide receiver. Jimmy Horn Jr.
All right, let's go.
Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care.
Man, guys, I would say grade the pick, but we're flying. All right, Luis got a B so far. Let's go. Let's see.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
215.
As somebody that stood tall where he was at and made the pick.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't get the
Madden. Remember when the last fight in the
I ain't get the Madden treatment. I stood tall.
Like Jen Slinger done already called it. Jen Slinger done already. Look at
Assassin.
They done threw in the towel.
We had no chance.
Give me.
No.
All I'm saying is,
hey,
without the Madden type,
I'm waiting.
I still like my draft. I'm just letting you know. We're gonna go back to it.
Go back to offensive. Go back to offensive guard.
Sighting.
Nah, yeah. Tyler Cooper. That's big boy from Minnesota. I believe that's the real
big boy from Minnesota.
Yeah. Go Tyler Cooper.
All right. Look, pick is in.
Locked in.
Bang. You got one pick left at 222.
One pick left.
I'll go to all.
Go to all. Yes, go to all. I'm probably gonna go Cody Lindenberg, but go down. Oh, know what?
Oh,
Jadon Blue, baby.
Oh, Cam Jackson.
Oh, yeah, Cam. Oh, let me see. Hold on.
Cam
Jackson. Big boy. He's like, That's a
Oh, yeah.
big
But I
boy.
got. See what I got so far. Who do I got so far?
All right.
Let me look at my picks. Matthew Golden, wide receiver. Got Kendon Grant. Got quarterback.
Yeah.
God damn. Oh man, I didn't. Oh, this is a hell of a draft. My goodness.
Yes.
This boy was out here
disgusting, bro.
cooking. You know what? I just for the heck of it. Damn, I could go Cam Jackson. But you know what? We got a lot of DTs. I don't want anybody even trying to push Adam Butler for playing time or Loalu. But I do want somebody pushing Zamir White off the roster. I do want somebody pushing Dylan Lobby off the roster. I do want somebody pushing Sincere
Cam
McCormick
Jackson
out of the league.
342.
Yeah,
Cam Jackson the true nose though. We ain't got
I got
one.
Kenneth Grant. I got.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
Yeah, he did.
I got Kenneth Grant. I'm going Jadon Blue, baby. Jadon Blue.
Jadon Blue.
This is a luxury pick at this point.
Now here we go.
Damn, you
Locked
went 3
in?
running backs?
I going 3.
Locked
This is
in.
the deepest running back class ever. I'm going 3. Zamir, you're gone. Lobby, you're
All
gone. Madison, you're gone.
Grade the pick. Jadon Blue. Locked in.
I'm
Lock
disgusted.
it in.
Lock it
Lock
in.
it
All
in.
right.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Disgusting.
oh my good.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
disgusting.
Okay, now we're gonna grade it.
This is disgusting,
Wow.
bro.
The AFC West is on notice. He might coach 384 with this. He might coach
This
384
is
years old with this
disgusting.
one.
I'm disgusted.
We making it out of
We're
hood
still
with
gonna
this
compare
one,
this.
y'all.
Severe. No reason to compare it. I know when there's been some foul
Yeah.
play.
Hey,
I'm just taking this
hey,
up with my congressman.
hey,
Severe. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Elliss.
that's it. Deep and dangerous. I should have drafted Elliss in the 7th. That's my strength and conditioning coach. Him and
Okay.
Dixon. They kicking Deuce out the building.
Think I get Deuce
All right.
up out of there?
We ain't never again. Ain't gonna be a knee injury in sight.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's rank
And I
it.
got a extra fourth next year. Oh, come on.
Let's rank it. All right. Matthew
people.
Golden
Come on,
first.
bro.
Kenneth Grant. D
Severe know the
lineman.
developers of this app. Hey, we're gonna use another app next time, man. He knows the
All right.
developers.
Okay. So let's just run
is
it back real quick. All right. So we're gonna go. Y'all know what Severe's is. Okay. Everybody, great Severe's right now. So you're getting some A's. Raiders for Chris. I know you're still in here. Solid B. All right. Let's go. Let's go. We got.
I got 13 players in this draft class, dog.
That's stupid. And we probably got, let's see how many starters.
Severe's. It's like a big expansion team.
Two,
Get out of here,
Everybody
Jen.
is a starter.
Four,
Everybody
minus.
Okay.
except Jackson. Jackson
You probably got like
the only
6
person
starters.
Jackson's the only person not starting.
All right.
Oh,
All right. Hey, all right. I
man.
mean, look, there's some B minuses in here. All right.
There's
There's some B's.
There's just people
There's
trying to
some
drag
B's.
down my average.
There's
People
some
trying to
B's.
drag down my average. Come on, Matthew Golden, that's an A pick. Kenneth Grant is an A pick. Or Marion Hampton, that's an A plus.
All right.
Jackson
all
Dart
right.
is an A. Barrett Carter, I can see you can give that a B. Travion is an A plus. Kobe Bryant is A plus. Garrett Dillinger, I can see B minus. Jack Heiser, that's a B. Brandon Crenshaw Dixon is a B plus. Jimmy Horn, oh, that's an A. You're getting him where he was at. Tyler Cooper, oh, that's value is an A. Oh my goodness.
You're great.
Spy Tech. Thank you for warming my
All
seat up, brother. You can take your ass back to Michigan.
All right. So let's finalize it. Let's go back. Here we go.
See.
Okay. So this one, look, this one was mine. Traded back. Got Kelvin Banks.
No trades next time. How about that?
Huh.
How about no trades next time?
Now you're trying to
I'm
stifle
moving the
me.
goalposts. Hell yeah. We going to electoral college.
All right, let's go. Grade it across the board. Rank first, second, third. This one was mine. Kelvin Banks Jr. I traded back, got Kelvin Banks. I'm pushing DJ Glaze down, and I'm prepping for the future if Colton Miller's gone. So Kelvin Banks at number 1. Trey Amos got in the corner.
So you got what?
Second round. I got Isaiah Bond out of Texas. He's going to be our slot receiver. Take the top off. Travion Henderson in the third, starting running back. I got Jared Ivey, stud pass rusher. He's going to rotate in just in case someone gets hurt, but he's going to be the future if Malcolm Kuntz is gone. But he's going to be an absolute beast on the inside when we rotate him through. I got my 50-50 ball guy, Savion Williams at 78, Danny Stuntsman, linebacker at 108, Tyler Shook, project quarterback at 143, Enos Peoples at 180, rotate in at that defensive line. Cleo Mullins is going to complement Travion Henderson, be that big short yardage back, and then Caleb Ransaw, project slot corner. All right, so that's mine. Chris, run them through yours real quick.
For one, you see those little blue circles right
All
there?
here's
You see
mid,
those little,
mid.
those little blue circles? That just means I had two. I had two little trades, but you know what I'm saying? I made the most out of what happened. I got a generational guy in the trenches. He's gonna make Max Crosby ridiculous. Absolute Max Crosby, Mason Graham, Christian Wilkins, and Malcolm Kuntz is a Patrick Mahomes nightmare, complete nightmare. So we got that. And then look, Dylan Parham, thank you. We enjoyed your services, but we out. We got Donovan Jackson, big boy, big guard, kept it real, kept it real Big Ten right there, real country fed boys. Hey, we went back to Ohio State, got Travion, gonna run the pill. Then we got some
Ohio State, man. I like a whole lot of Ohio State. All right, I might have to turn in your fan card, brother.
Hey, man. Hey, I just keep it real. Then when I went to the outside, got Torrey out there, 6'2". He run like a 4'4", 4'3", 9-ish, fast guy. Got Danny Stutzman. He's a good linebacker. Goodbye, Masterson or whoever. You guys are out of there. Because I got Kobe King later. So, he is a sleeper. That boy can play. He could play. Got Ollie Gordon. Nice 1-2 punch. Got Jack Sawyer.
I like Jack Sawyer.
Max Crosby is going to put him under his wing. Jack Sawyer's a dog.
I like Jack
He's
Sawyer.
A dog, a bona fide maniac. My type of guy. Hey, Curtis Rourke.
I don't like Curtis
Rourke. The boy can play. But he don't got to play now. He don't got to play now. He don't have the highest ceiling, but he has a pretty high floor. He going to be all right. With Chip Kelly, if he is who we think he is, he gonna get the most out of Curtis.
Chris only took one offensive lineman.
Hey, we're okay.
Only one offensive lineman.
We're okay. And then I got Dotson. I don't know too much about Dotson. I will keep it real. I'm not. You
think somebody named Mello Dotson.
Yeah, I don't know much about him, but what I read of him, instinctual player. That's okay. And Kobe King start.
Kobe King. Penn State linebackers are.
Yeah, they're always dogs. They're always dogs. They're always dogs. And I only traded twice. I traded twice.
And
I took the hand that was dealt, and I only traded twice. Let's go.
In the streets, they call that a hot pack of mid. Okay, that's what they call it in the streets.
Crazy.
Call the streets a hot pack of mid. That's a good job. Look, hey, my fault. They wasn't offering you the trades, Chris.
They wasn't offering me nothing, but I made lemonade.
You wanted to trade.
I made lemonade.
You wanted the trades.
We weren't getting those trades.
They wasn't giving them to you.
Chris, this is ridiculous.
And those trades was crazy.
And I was the only one that didn't get T-Mac.
It's okay.
T-Mac was the only one that get picked in the first 6. God damn it.
Yeah, I want to take T-Mac, but Matthew Golden, I was happy with Matthew Golden.
All right, so then we're even though he's been yelling about it, we'll let you get a glimpse of Severe's again. Severe with his
look at them blues.
Just
I had 2.
Jesus Christ.
Got 8. The dude has 8, bro. Come on, man. Whatever, bro.
I don't hate the play, I hate the game.
I hate the game. The developer.
Yeah, Severe rigged the game. That's why he came in late.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Didn't you like it? Didn't you like how Severe
code in?
Don't you like it how Severe came in literally right when you ended, Chris?
It was perfect timing, wasn't it?
Great timing.
It was perfect timing.
Look how many picks I had before I even get to Travion. Look, we can go through them. There's no need to go through them, but Matthew Golden, obviously, automatic deep threat guy. I think Steve said it best. Mini AB without the headache. Route runner, speed, can do what we need him to do. Kenneth Grant, automatic nose, right? A guy that's going to put in nice rotation with Adam Butler. We need a big boy in the middle. Hey, we got Kenneth Grant. Omarion Hampton, unquestioned starter at running back, right? Unquestioned starter at running back, day one starter. Jackson Dart, developmental QB, still a young guy, only I think 21 right now, about to be 22. Still got a long. He can sit for 4 years and still be younger than Tyler Shuck. He can sit for 3 and be younger than Curtis Rourke. All right, we got time. Barry Carter, come on, guy, a baller, Clemson guy, instinctive linebacker, solid athleticism. I think a guy we need. Gonna make sure Masterson ain't starting. That's for dang sure. Masterson ain't starting. Travion Henderson, that's, that's possibly Mostert insurance, right? Maybe Mostert is the guy, maybe not. But if not, Travion Henderson is the guy that's there. Kobe Bryant, another guy at corner. Really good player at corner. Garrett Dillinger. We needed some guys on the offensive line. Took care of that. Jack Kaiser, Notre Dame. Come on, dog. Good player. Really good player. A guy that's he's a guy that's gonna push to compete. He's gonna push to compete. So he's gonna be a guy that's right in the mix. Him and Barrett Carter are gonna be right in the mix to start. Brandon Crenshaw Dixon is solid depth guy, developmental tackle. We got DJ Glaze out there. We got another guard already. But that's another guy that, developmental tackle. And if he develops enough at right tackle, and we can push DJ Glaze right on down to guard, and we can put the best 5 out there. Jimmy Horn Jr., another slot receiver, a guy with some juice, a guy that great good route runner, a guy that's supremely confident, a guy that Deion Primetime himself took under his wing, treated him like his son when he brought him over there. Tyler Cooper, obviously big guy from Minnesota. Minnesota had one of the biggest offensive lines in the nation. And then Jadon Blue, he's another guy that's more juice right there. Some more juice at running back and more competition. All right. So we can have a 3-headed monster at running back with just guys we drafted. All right. Just guys we drafted.
13 draft picks. When's the last time you've seen 13 draft picks?
8 trades.
In a single
8
draft. 8
but
trades.
This is a great, Saveer's my brother. You did your thing. You did your thing.
Did his thing fantasy. That's what he did, his fantasy thing. That's what he did. My God, dude. Teddy
they came at me with the trades, all right? One would tell him no. They offered them to me, and I just accepted them.
Man.
And I turned down several. I turned down a few.
Scenario.
Barry Carter, bro. Barry Carter, bro. Hey, instinct, smart football player, some good athleticism. Wearing a green dot for forget my man, the coach at Clemson's name. I forget his name. Goddamn. You're wearing a green dot for that guy.
Yeah.
Forget his name, dang. And then whoever their old defensive coordinator used to be, I forget. I can't remember her name, but yeah, they got man. Look, man. And know what else I killed, Mr. 707? I killed this draft. I killed this draft. All right. This is.
Man, I got a whole attitude because I was feeling myself. I was about to talk crazy.
I know you.
I was going to talk crazy.
You know to talk. Look, you was talking reckless. I heard you.
Oh, I was.
I was listening to the
I couldn't wait till you got here. But little did I know, you know the developer.
Yeah, look. This is wrestling when the dude is about to pin the person and then somebody comes in and they elbows him and stop him from winning. That was me. I came in with the elbow and stopped you from winning. I destroyed the whole match. All right. The other guy won by disqualification.
All right, chat. One last time. I think I know what the rankings are. One last time.
Who's their defensive coordinator though? Their defensive coordinator. They got a good defensive coordinator. I can't remember his name.
Who? Dabo's coordinator?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Maybe not there no more though.
Here we go. Look, one last time, chat. You see it. There's mine. There's Chris's. There's Saveer's. Put it in there. I'll take the hit this time. I think the chat has spoken. I'll take third. I think Chris, you're sitting in second. And Saveer, I think we're gonna have to give it to you one more time, just because you know the programmer. I think that's the only thing that's gonna happen.
Programmer.
I've been taking some coding. Now is the guy is the last guy. Who was the last? Because they got a new guy. Who was the last defensive coordinator they had? And the dude was good.
I don't know. People saying they're throwing up names. I don't know.
Okay, see Gabe go. Okay, see Gabe. All right.
Chris, you're the other guy. I don't know. All right, you got one for Chris.
Saveer came in with the steel chair.
No.
Oh,
man.
When I wasn't looking.
She gave go as a ringer. He's a ringer. You're a ringer. Man. Chris was like, look. Chris was like trying to fix the game beforehand. Look, whatever I pick, you give me A+ on it. All right. Chris offered him some
Luis.
Chris offered him some exclusive hats. Some of them exclusive hats he'd be wearing. Look, I got 2 hats in here for you.
Jeez. All right. I'm gonna screenshot these again. I'm gonna screenshot these, and that was last week was mock draft 1.0. This was mock draft 2.0. I'll take the hit on that one. All right. I guess I got third. I don't know.
What? Wait, what? Chris, what?
I don't know. Is it Severe or Chris?
Oh, okay, yeah.
First or second, I'll take third. I'll take third.
Okay,
On this
I thought you
one,
about me or you.
Crushed my draft.
Okay.
I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
I think I crushed my draft. I built the trenches. I'm good. I got a pass rush with Ivy. I'm good. But yeah,
Brent Venables.
Brent
Venables.
Man. All right. I'll take third. Chris, you second.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta accept it. I gotta accept it. But man,
we'll do that.
All I'm gonna say is the real ones know. The real ones see all them blue dots and understand what it is.
I came in.
I had 2 blue dots.
I came in the game rested and relaxed. I was rested. Y'all was all tired, and I took advantage. This was some 6-man type stuff right here. Right. This is I missed the first 3 games of the series. And
that's your first round draft pick right there, Siri. That's your first round draft pick. All right, just letting you know.
Golden is a dog. That's Steve Smith Sr.'s #1 receiver in his class, and Steve Smith knows something about guys that go deep, judging from those text messages.
We're gonna jump back up. That was fun. Hey, look, we're gonna do this every Sunday, man. I did have another start 'em, bench 'em, cut 'em segment. Severe, you missed the last one. You know what, Severe? Let's do this. I'm gonna put up here just real quick, just for you, and then we'll give you. You gotta give us your take real quick, and then we're gonna shut this thing down because man, we were rocking for damn near 3 hours. And my youngest, if she ain't asleep, she's about to be yelling at me in a second. Here you go, Severe. Give it, and guys, just it's a segment we do Tuesdays and Sundays. Give us yours, Severe, real quick.
All right. That's what we got. Oh.
Michael Strahan, JJ Watt, and Julius Peppers.
Oh.
Give us yours. Let's go.
Man. This is a terrible one.
Yeah, it's tough. This
is tough. Man, I gotta go JJ Watt 1. I gotta go B. Man. Oh man.
Happy Sunday.
Dang, man. I'm probably going BAC. Dang, man. Dang. I don't want to cut Peppers though. He's a freak. I gotta go BAC though, man. JJ Watt done won Defensive Player of the Year twice. He done won Defensive Player of the Year twice. Dang, yeah, man. Dang, but Strahan got the record, and he is the captain on 2 Super Bowl winning teams. He was the guy.
Had help. He had help though.
He did have help though. He had OC.
He had help on that line.
He did have help on that line. He had Tuck. He had OC. He had I forgot the other guy. I think it's a Polynesian guy. But man, know what? Yeah, I might have to go. I might have to go BTA though.
JPP later too.
Yeah, he had JPP. Yeah, fireworks.
Yeah.
He got the record though, man. Fireworks.
Nah, he do.
Man, he at his apex though. Dang. Yeah, man.
At his top prime.
Yeah, at his top prime. Yeah. Man. But damn, Strahan though, man, that's tough. I gotta go. Watt automatically got. He don't want to Defensive Player of the Year twice at a position you're not supposed to get sacks at. He was putting up crazy sack numbers at a position. He was like a 3-4, defensive end. You ain't supposed to be like putting up sack numbers at that position. He won Defensive Player of the Year twice. He gotta go. He gotta be B, man. He gotta be B. He gotta be A. He gotta be the top guy. Gotta start him. Dang. I'm locking it in. BCA, I'm locking it in. BCA. Yeah, it's tough.
BCA. That's where
I think that's where the record. He got the record.
I know.
By
default. But yeah, he got the record.
Yeah, but I mean, how you gonna put cutting JJ Watt? People forget JJ Watt. You can't cut JJ Watt, but you can't. But cutting Strahan is tough too, though. But it's like at his apex, man, JJ Watt was people was asking, was he the greatest defensive player of all time? people was legitimately asking that question.
No, that's
People was
crazy.
legitimately asking that question. People was legitimately asking that question. Because the pace he was on, because he had won 2 defensive player of the years so quickly.
Appreciate you, man.
It was like, man, if he's the guy, could he win 3? I think the only other player to win, I think LT the only player to win 3. So it's like if he wins 3, what can he do? I think he has 2. Aaron Donald has 2. LT has 3.
Aaron got 2. Yeah.
Yeah, LT has 3.
Yeah.
And LT has MVP as well. So you ain't touching LT. he won MVP as a defensive player.
Oh yeah, nah.
I can't put LT up here with that. It'd be too obvious. But let's appreciate super chat. And yes, I hope Shedeur ain't 6. I got that feeling though. I'm with you. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. LT might be the greatest player of all time. You can make an argument he's the greatest football player of all time.
Facts.
So yeah, I'm not putting LT with this. It just makes it too easy. So
yeah, exactly. And he was just a freak. Like it's 6'7" to move like that. Dude was a D1. He was a D1 hooper.
Oh yeah,
For North Carolina.
For North Carolina, like a hooping school. Like they're known for hooping. Yeah,
I had a blue blood program, bro. Like it's man. But I hate to do that to Strahan.
Yeah, I went CBA.
You went CBA? Yeah, I gotta start JJ. I cannot have JJ there. He's defensive player of the year, but he didn't have no help either, really, on that defensive line. Like he didn't really have no help either.
Because I just remember how I felt just seeing him come into the league. Peppers come into the league. He was just so ridiculous. Because like I said, first it was Curse. Curse was known as a freak, but once Peppers came, you're like, oh, we haven't seen nothing like this.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's why I went. I think both Chris and we went CBA both.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm going BCA. I can't ignore what JJ Watt did.
I'm with you.
I ain't mad at that. He was fire.
So, yeah, man. Hey, all right. I'm gonna screenshot those mock drafts. We're gonna see how it really plays out later in the season. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody that came through with us, man. Severe, I appreciate you popping in. And just crushing all the damn.
It was a lot. It was a much better show when it was just me and you, man.
Damn it, I know. Severe cheating in the background. That's
man, I beat the game. All right, it's about relationships.
You beat the game with the little book you got at the store, the Nintendo Genie. You
coding. I was backstage,
just coding in the background.
This coding class that came in handy.
Playing Grand Theft Auto with unlimited lives, unlimited ammo.
He was setting up his own trades. That's what he was doing.
I put in the contract code.
Rose Town.
Yeah.
Man, but hey, we appreciate everybody in the chat. We appreciate everybody rolling with us. You guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Remember, one thing we're doing for all our subscribers is that we're doing a chat only for our subscribers, just our way of showing our appreciation and appreciate every guys rocking with us. So we definitely appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I got Chris, Protect the Shield podcast. Got the Severe Raider. I'm 805 Raider, Real Talk, Raider Nation. One last thing before you guys get out of here. Don't jump just yet. Don't be out just yet. Give me 1 second.
Loon, you're right. He had the sports almanac from Back to the Future. He already had it.
Yeah, he did.
Look,
he said, I'm going to come in.
That's legendary
2 hours
stuff
later.
Right there, SoCal. That's legendary stuff right there, SoCal. I came in 5 minutes left in the show.
Man.
Perfect timing. Yo, Marty McFly, Severe McFly.
Yes, though. So check this out. Hey, everybody, make sure Saturday, May 17th, Bakersfield, California. If you're in the California area, driving distance, come rock with us. Raider Nation Summer Kickoff. Nothing but Raider fans. Thousands of Raider fans are going to show up. Current Raider players are going to be there to potentially do some autographs, all that stuff. Roll with us. Chris is going to try to make it in. Severe's going to try to make it in. I'm
there for sure. I got my
Severe's there. I'm going to try to get a booth and just kind of our opportunity to put some names to faces. Come rock with us. Come chill out, man. Hit us in the comment section or message us on social media. Let us know that you're going to roll through so we know you're there and we can go and chop it up a little bit. So again, Saturday, May 17th, Raider Nation Summer Kickoff Party. Sibley Scholes, she's going to be the host. But again, nothing but Raider fans. Way to kick off. So there's no code for this one, Severe. There's no code for this one. All right, you just calm down.
Like Sibley. Come take a look at this draft. What you think? What would you grade? What would you grade this? Simply, what do you think? I'd love to get your thoughts.
He gonna take Sibley out the night before and then try to get her grade. That's what's gonna happen. God damn it, cheating if you ain't trying, right? So, but Ernesto, you're 3 hours to Bakersfield. Yeah, man, I'm in the Vegas area. I'll be rolling in. If Chris can make it in, man, he's flying in. So, man, more power to Chris to be able to make it. That's definitely a trek, but hopefully Chris can make it in. Severe's gonna make it in. We're gonna make it happen. So we definitely appreciate it. But hey, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications. We hit you guys on Sunday nights like tonight and Tuesday nights during the season. We break down game film. But again, hit that sub button because we want you guys to get involved with this chat. Have fun with us. You see what we do. We have our segments, and every Sunday we're doing a mock draft, and we're gonna take that belt from Severe one way or another. Even if he does, we're going to shut his computer down before the draft. All right. Just so we know it's a fair playing ground. So, but hey, we appreciate everybody. Chris, real quick, let the people know what you got going on and what they can expect from you.
Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. First of all, 100%. Sorry that things had to kind of end up that way, it's all good though. We're gonna make it happen.
The back half of the show wasn't very great.
It started off good, man. But hey, it happens though. But if I lose anyone, I lose to my brother. I mean, both of my brothers, but I'm not losing no more. But yeah, man, as you guys know, every Tuesday and Sunday with my brothers in the Raider War Room, we've been rocking, got these mock drafts every Sunday up until the real draft. So definitely keeping it cracking. And as I said earlier, make sure anyone who did not see my interview that I had with Tim Johnson, the fire conversation, make sure you go check it out. Again, he had so much, good stories that he told me about that, 2002 season, that Super Bowl season. Like I said, good stories about how he won some money from Jerry Rice, and there's all kinds of stuff, man. So make sure you guys definitely check that out. I'm planning on getting some more content with them, so definitely look forward to that. Me and my boy Dub Raider still doing our thing. We might switch it up as far as the days that he drops it. So we're trying to kind of work out the schedule, how that's going to work. But we're still going to keep on doing that. So make sure you also go to my boy Dub Raiders channel so you can check out, what we got going on with him. It's the Raider Nation Weekly Wire, where we just kind of go over the top news and just kind of, have a little bit of fun with it and just kind of talk, about what's going on in the Raider Nation. But that's all I got, man. Just make sure you guys just continue to subscribe, hit the like button. Support is free, y'all.
Yeah, it's gonna get even more fun because when the draft hits, obviously a lot's gonna start dropping. At the same time, the Raiders still can make moves leading up to the draft, and so we're definitely gonna give you our takes on it. We're definitely gonna chop it up with all you guys. We appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Severe, let them know what you got going on outside of rigging drafts.
Yeah, I know what it is, man. The Severe Raider here on YouTube, on IG, on Snapchat, on TikTok, on X. I'm thinking about changing my name to Severe the Champion Raider.
Where's the mute button?
You see this? See this? A Super Bowl right there. The Super Bowl right there. There's 2 rings. 2 rings.
Thanks, y'all. We're gonna get out of here real quick.
Going back,
right? Yeah.
But yeah, man, you guys know what it is, man. I'm out here Sunday nights with my boys, man. A little bit late tonight, but they held it down. It's a great show. Tuesdays as well, and then I got the 50-50 show on Tuesday night with my guy PharoahNFL, and then we got Around the Shield. That's usually Thursday, usually Friday nights, but we've been doing it, during the off season. We've been doing it lives on Thursday night. But yeah, man, just make sure y'all lock in, man. Make sure y'all haven't watched that interview that Chris did. That is a fire interview, man. And very rarely do you get that kind of access to former players, especially the thing about it. This guy was around Tim Brown, Jerry Rice, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Siragusa. Like he was around.
Yeah.
Like he was around some.
Shannon Sharp, Rod Woodson.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp. Yeah, Shannon Sharp, because he had the impersonation. Yeah, Rod Woodson. Like he's around some legends. I think Marvin still there at the time? I think Marvin.
Marvin was a defensive. Yeah, he was a defensive coordinator. Yeah,
Marvin was still there at the time. Rob was probably Rex Ryan was probably there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, both of them there.
Rob and Rex.
Or just Rex. It's just Rex. I think it's just Rex.
Yeah, Rex was there, but he was with Rob and the Raiders though.
Yeah, exactly. So this dude was around some man. So he has some great stories. Also gave you a little bit of insight to what he's doing in his post career as well. So man, make sure you go check that out. 805 always dropping videos, so make sure y'all head over there, man. He hit y'all with the lives, and he drops usually multiple videos a week. So if y'all haven't subbed to him yet, or to my brother Chris, make sure y'all head over there and sub, and also hit the like button on all 3 channels. And the champ is here. My name is Willie Beeman. I keep
God damn it. Yeah, on that note, guys, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Any, I appreciate you pulling up, guys. Make sure you guys hit up any Raider boosters, always hitting you with the lives constantly, man. But yes, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. I'm 805 Raider, Real Talk, Raider Nation. Like Severe was saying, I jump on lives with my guys, and I'll jump on lives periodically with all the other content creators and just show some support. Anytime they come and support us, man, we want to show that same love. So we definitely appreciate the good little community that we got going on. But make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Again, if you're in that Bakersfield area or close to it, come hit us up. Raider Nation Summer Kickoff, Raiders Crusaders IG has all the information. Go hit that up. But man, we appreciate everybody rocking with us, and we're gonna be with you guys on Tuesday. Have fun with it. We ain't gonna do no mock draft, all right? But we're gonna shut Severe's computer down so he can't have all week, all right, to rig this goddamn thing up. But yes, Jen, appreciate you coming through, man. Bunch of cool people in the chat, and my guys, man, couldn't imagine linking up with anybody better to hit you guys with Raider content. So we definitely appreciate you guys, man. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Hopefully, what's left of it. Chris, you on the East Coast, man. So
Monday morning, man.
To you. Exactly. But have a great start to the beginning of your week, and we're gonna hit you guys on Tuesday night. So we appreciate it. Have a good one. We'll see you guys on the next one. We're out.
Amarian and Travion.